Diabolical.
Yeah, yeah.
Click and sit down. Chat floodlights on now.
She's live, y'all know that sound.
Welcome in, welcome in. Ray cam on. She sipping that drink, big straw in the lid. Pearls in the sink, scrolling through receipts. Tabs all linked. If you lied on the net, you closer than you think. Controller in her hand, lobby on cue. Apex in the back, but the true front view. Mask on screen, but she seeing right through. If you act out wild, she react on you. Woo!
Welcome to Ray Stream, better act right. She'll pull a file up on you live. Tea in the cup and the tea online. You play fake, she press rewind. Ray Stream, we don't play nice. Calling out clowns in the bright stage lights. Chat say Ray go when she might. Welcome to Ray Stream, welcome to Ray Stream. Hey. Welcome to Ray Stream, welcome to Ray Stream.
Pause that game, then it's story time. Side eye, heavy when the sorry don't align. Y'all look here, then she break it down fine. Every little DM, every shady headline. And back to the run, horror on screen. Zombies in the dark, but the real one seen. She laughs so loud, jump out the seat, but stands on truth, 10 toes concrete. Let's go.
If you cap in the chat, get gone.
Get gone.
If you real, pull up, stay strong.
Stay strong.
Break out time in the squad this long. Whole crew yelling at the same song.
Same song.
Welcome to Ray Stream, better act right. She'll pull a fire up on you live. Tea in a cup and the tea online. You play fake, she press rewind. Ray Stream, we don't play nice. Calling out clowns in the bright stage light. Chat say Ray go when she might. Welcome to Ray Stream, welcome to Ray Stream. Hey, hey. Hey. Welcome to Ray Stream, welcome to Ray Stream. Hey.
Click, click, let it all load. Ray hit live and the drum on unfold. If you came for the truth and the hype, let's roll.
Welcome to Ray Stream, welcome to Ray's home. Hey, hey. Welcome to Ray Stream, welcome to Ray's home.
Clickbait. Pray fake. Say grace. H3H3. Yeah. Quarter tank soul in a full-time grift. Bible on the desk, but it's just a prop script. Timeline flooded with the culture war slogan. Stream chat fuming while the DM's open. Used to clown suits, now you wear the same mask. Holy in the title, but you thirsty in the chat. Talking Melanie, energy, creepy as hell. Praise post public, back channel smells. PPP laughing, Andy in the frame. You ain't built for bands and you just crumble. Raise, turn the tough talk into flag this. Strike that keyboard killer with a God mode act. That's fags, false flags, fake faith. You preach love, but you push hate. Big cross, small spine. You talk war, then you hunt a line. You said stand up, now you sit and snitch. All that bark, little man, that's it. False flags, fake faith. Whole brand built on clickbait. You were anti-woke, now you woke to the views. Found Jesus in the thumbnail, lost him in the booze. Brothers and sisters, sermon on stream, but you weaponize phantom like a mob on a leash. Threats in the rant, then you back bottle fast. I was just mad, play victim on blast. Report, report, hit the button like a habit. Claim free speech, then delete like magic. Melanie on the line, you all smiles bless you. Clip looks friendly, context express you. Scripture in the caption, screenshots leaked. You can't hide fetish on the fake mistake. Nah, false flags, fake faith. You preach love, but you push hate. Big cross, small spine. You talk war, then you hunt a line. You said stand up, now you sit and snitch. All that bark, little man, that's it. False flags, fake faith. Whole brand built on clickbait. Yeah, all that brother in Christ talk, shut up. You use God like a shield when you fucked up. You throw rocks, then you duck when they swing back. You ain't a lion, you a house cat. Yeah, PPP roasting, and he just grinning. You start crying, harassment. I'm the victim, can't take heat. Dig it off the grill. This ain't church, this is real. Get killed in the field. Hey, false flags, fake faith. You preach love, and you push hate. Big cross, small spine. You talk war, then you hunt a line. You said stand up, now you sit and snitch. All that bark, little man, that's it. False flags.
Definitely tired.
He's tired.
He's sleepy.
Ever notice how dark and sunken in my eyes are?
We've noticed how dark the bags under your eyes are, buddy.
Little tired today. It was a long
He's
night.
always tired.
What are you fresh?
Oh, man, look at him, though. He is tired.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Take a day off.
Look at his eyes. They're just bloodshot. Look at his left eye. It's completely bloodshot.
I'm tired, boss.
I love that clip. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Has it been an interesting week for content? Actually, going on 2 weeks at this point. It's kind of crazy. Is Kino Casino really that popular? We'll talk about it. We will talk about things. I actually wanted to throw in an extra topic because this is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. I've been seeing it floating around. I had to like catch up on everything because when this stuff happens, I try my best to wait until all the information is out there from past experiences of like, the Turkey Tom situation. Did kind of jump on that, and then it was like, yeah, he was innocent. So I try to do good at waiting for things to like really drop and all the information to come out there. We're gonna talk about the Sykkuno. I don't know why I'm having problems saying the name, but we're gonna talk about that guy and his controversy. And I've like I said, I did a bunch of research last night, updated myself on that, and then obviously H3H3, good old Ethan Klein from H3H3. I just finished watching the show where they were covering the quartering because the quartering is just a grift that keeps on giving. So we're going to talk about that too. But first, I got to say hi to the beautiful chat. How are you people doing? How are you? I see Thomas here. I see Baroque and Good here. I see Blue Jay here. I see Jillikins. Beautiful Jillikins is here. I see Anthony's here. Hello, Ladies Fright. How are you? I'm glad you caught a stream. Hopefully you've been good. Much love to Ladies Fright in the chat. I see Gypsy Rose has been false flagging too. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The false flagging has become normalized now, I guess. I don't know when that changed. If that's the case, then we need to reinstate Matt Jarbo, Mr. Mundane Matt Postat. Because it's getting wild. Like now, flagging is completely fine and it's okay. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, I'm tired, boss. Yeah, that drama is pretty wild, Todd. We'll get into it. What up, DD? How are you, gorgeous? How are you? But to answer this question before we get into any topics, is the Kino Casino really that popular? Yes, Kino Casino is. PPP and Andy Worski by themselves have built themselves their own platform. They've been very controversial in the past. I talked about the last time. PPP showed his whole booty cheeks, his whole booty hole and testicles to boot. So PPP and Andy Worski kind of built their own platforms, and then they combined forces, and Kino Casino is a pretty growing in popularity. I mean, Ethan Klein even was laughing his ass off and gave PPP props. He just doesn't like the colorful language they use, but Kino Casino is rather entertaining. I found myself actually shockingly I enjoy their content. PPP especially, no offense to Andy Worski at all, but PPP is definitely the star of the show. That dude has so much charisma and energy, even though he talks shit, but he's quick with it. Like PPP, you're really a good entertainer if you're quick with the clapbacks, if you're quick at the top of your dome coming out with roasts. So PPP is definitely pretty big, the whole Kino Casino crew. It's not false flagging if they're in violation of TOS reporting. It is false flagging. Anyways, so I don't know what you guys want to talk about first, because I know some people don't want to keep talking about the quartering. We can do the whole H3H3. My thoughts on that whole thing I just watched. I don't know if you guys caught it, or the Sykkuno situation, because that's just something else. So I'll let you guys decide what y'all want me to talk about first. Both topics are probably going to take a bit. It just depends on how angry I'm going to get and triggered by some of these topics, because especially the Sykkuno one, because that one's very tough, and I see a lot of people talking about it, and a lot of people have fair points, but I think people are kind of missing some key points. And there was also audio video that I want to like react to y'all that I didn't really hear the whole thing of. I heard a few clips from it and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this live. And I got my boba tea, so what y'all want to talk about first? Don't make me make a poll. All right, we got one person wants to talk about the Sykkuno thing. We could talk about the Sykkuno thing, and then we can get to the quartering thing. Since I've been talking about the quartering like for days, so we could switch it up. Because unlike a lot of these big YouTubers, I do value what y'all think and want your input. So if y'all want me to do the Sykkuno, I got one vote for Sykkuno. If somebody else says Sykkuno, I'll do Sykkuno. Because Todd is like, let's do the Sykkuno thing. I saw Brent say something about Sykkuno too. So it seems like more people want to dive into my thoughts on the Sykkuno thing and talk about their thoughts on the Sykkuno thing. So I'm guessing since the chat ain't moving, talk more about Smash JT. We'll get to we have like side quests we'll talk about, but like Sykkuno could actually file defamation. Okay, we'll talk about the Sykkuno thing. So, for those of you who don't know who Sykkuno is, he really built his claim to fame on Twitch and then kind of went over to YouTube. When I first saw Sykkuno, he was playing Among Us when, the pandemic was going on. Everyone was staying home and everyone started playing Among Us. He played Among Us with people like Valkyrie, who's also a big, she's a big female Twitch streamer. Corpse Husband, he played with Corpse Husband and that group of folks. So he was part of the core group of big Twitch streamers and gaming content creators who played Among Us all together. And he's very charming, he's very attractive, cute Asian guy. So basically what happened was about, I think it was like on the 10th of this month, a VTuber released a 32-page document accusing Sykkuno of being a serial cheater and a master manipulator and a predator. People forget to add that. They did put in predator in that title. Claiming he maintained a long-term secret relationship while pursuing multiple other women. So on April 16th, Sykkuno released a joint statement with his girlfriend, now admitting to the infidelity and apologizing for his actions. He acknowledged lying about his relationship status and promised to take a break from streaming to work on his personal life. His partner confirmed she was aware of the situation before it became public and expressed that she was staying in the relationship, although she found the experience emotionally devastating. Several other streamers and VTubers, including Leah and Nami Kitsunami, shared personal experiences alleging that Sykkuno acted in a manipulative manner, including offering financial incentives, paying for rent, covering travel expenses to smaller creators. A lot of the friends and close collaborators like Valkyrie expressed shock, confirming they were unaware of his long-term partner, expressing disappointment. Some later clarified their positions after speaking to him privately. So basically, what it comes down to, and that's kind of like the TLDR, but basically what happened was start off with a big document exposing Sykkuno, a big YouTuber, big content creator, of having a secret relationship and basically cheating on the partner with multiple women, and basically being manipulated by this person, right? Oh man, it's like so much, man. I don't want to go like over all the nitty-gritties, but like the key highlights to take away from it is homeboy had a girlfriend that nobody knew about. It kept a secret while pursuing relationships with other women. There has been proof, obviously, that this happened. Obviously, he admitted that it happened. He was giving a lot of these women money. He had sex with some of these women. One woman basically did a video expressing how he had, finished up inside her. She didn't say that it was non-consensual, although there was wordplay where it definitely sounded like there was an attempt to say it was non-consensual. Like, hey, I didn't say no, but I also have a hearing problem, so I didn't hear him ask me if it was okay to do it. It's just very weird. Like, I think the reason why people are talking about this and are upset, especially with the alleged victims, is because of the way it was framed. All of these women seem to have consented I won't even say seem. They definitely did consent with the relationship with him. I think the real big issue is it's one of those instances where a bunch of women found out that they were not the only ones in this relationship. And I can understand why women, especially, would be upset finding that out. But to say he is like a predator in the sense, like, when you frame it that way, it will give that optics of this person is like preying on, women, harming them, or children, right? So I think that that's where the outrage stemmed from when this first story broke out, is the wording of he's a predator and a manipulator. Now, from everything I read and everything I saw in clips when I actually was looking at this story unfold, like, these women, it's hard. Like, I don't want to be a complete asshole and say they're not victims. They are victims of something. They're just not as deep as victims as like everyone's making it seem. Like, it's not like Sykkuno harmed them physically. There was no forcing them to do things that they were not willing to do. Like I said, this is just somebody who could be, I guess, at best considered a sex pest. And I think the person who is the most victimized by this situation is the girlfriend that no one knew existed. I think that reason why I titled it, "Is he a narcissist?" Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay. Now we're going to react to, one of the girls recorded a conversation with him, and this is why I was like, yeah, this sounds like narcissistic behavior. I want you guys to hear how this conversation goes, and I'm going to probably pick it to death. Because I heard this and I was like, yeah, this is bad for so many reasons. Let me blow that up and let me get the actual thing. I'm just gonna blow it up. All right, so I want us to listen to this, and I heard this and I felt so bad for his girlfriend. So let's listen to this call.
Hello.
Thomas?
Hello.
So?
Well, pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Okay. Well, wasn't very honest.
Oh.
By the way, his voice is very low, so it's not the volume. His voice, he's talking very low. Like, it's all the way up in volume. He's just talking low.
Single.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic's cutting out.
Sorry, always happens. About being single, and I just wanted to tell you how it happened.
Uh-huh. You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're still cutting out a lot.
Sorry, I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never.
By the way, one thing I can't. This is gonna be me nitpicking, but like, this is a problem with YouTubers who get big and they start messing around with people online. Like, I'm not down for phone recording. Like, I think it does happen. Like, never have a conversation with somebody on the internet and expect it to be private, whether it's text messaging, whether it's a voice call, whether it's voice clips. None of that shit's private. People are going to record you because they, especially if you're a big YouTuber, because they're just going to use it against you later. I'm never for recording someone's call. I mean, I guess cool, we have this content, but I think it is kind of it's like kind of shitty that they're recording it.
No, it's quietly.
I'm sad.
It's the actions of your, well, it's the consequences of your own actions, I suppose.
I know.
Mm.
So basically, I was in a very happy relationship.
Doesn't sound like it, but sure.
Well, let me finish.
Continue.
I was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Long time ago. What, like 2021?
I don't know the exact time, honestly, but a long time ago. Then it got a lot less happy.
How so?
I don't fully know. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
yeah, I mean,
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth.
Okay, so we're already setting up the stage, and this is anytime somebody cheats, they always start off with, I wasn't happy in this relationship. Bro, listen, I'm telling you guys, if you're not happy in a relationship, please just leave, man. Like, I get it. Like, you can still love somebody and have love for them and fall out of love, but because you love them, you're more inclined to stay. It's hard to detach yourself because you still love that person, but you're hurting them more. Like, what do you think is going to hurt somebody more, right? Staying in a relationship with somebody you no longer are romantically involved with, right? You have no romantic interest in that person, or just upping and fucking walking out and cheating on them and lying to their face. I would rather you hurt me by walking away than to stay in a relationship you are unhappy with. Like, that shit blows my mind that people try to rationalize their feelings about, like, well, I wasn't happy, so to make myself happy, I'm going to lie, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to manipulate the person who I'm unhappy with to make it seem like everything's good. Because this woman had like, she said she was aware before this went public, probably, but like, how soon were you aware? Were you aware right but when it started? Like, were you aware before the first document went out? Were you aware because he had warning that this was going to come out publicly, so he had to come clean first to you so you can, and again, that's also manipulation. That's also manipulation. He probably knew this was going to come out, so he had to admit it to this woman. And it's like, again, if he's unhappy in the relationship where it got to this point, and she's like, it's okay, I'm going to give him a chance, like, that's fine, that's your prerogative. But like, no. He's admitting he is unhappy with you. The moment that comes out, that's when it's like, well, if you're unhappy, like, well, what are we doing? Anyways, let me finish this before I start crashing out.
You there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just asking because you went quiet.
Anyway, so I was very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, it wasn't so happy.
Again, I'm sorry, but if you are very, very happy with this girl, why did no one know she existed? See, this is why, like, I understand some people like to keep their life private, and that's fine. But I always find that sometimes to be just an excuse that people will tell you so that they can appear to be single. Like, especially when you're a content creator, when you're an OnlyFans person or whatever, even if you're like content creator, OnlyFans, you want to appear single because you want to have the opposite sex fawn over you, right? So like, I did OnlyFans, but everyone knew I had a partner, right? That wasn't a secret. And that was part of the discussion I had with my partner when I did OnlyFans. Like, there is no secret. I am in a relationship. So I'm letting people know I am not somebody you can just look at. You could look at FAP to me, but you will never get this. I'm in a relationship with somebody, right? So that's what I mean. Like, if you are happy with somebody, then it shouldn't be a secret. You shouldn't be a secret to people. Like, the people that Sykkuno was friends with online didn't even know that he had a girlfriend. How are you happy, very happy with somebody who no one knows existed?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, but like, we stopped spending time together. We hadn't done anything together for years.
Or what? I couldn't hear that part.
I said we hadn't done anything together for like years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just very sad and alone. Didn't feel wanted at all.
Mm-hmm. So you slept with Elfie in Paris.
Yeah.
And then you flirted with me. And were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas and how you wanted to go on a date and how you were serious about me. and how you really meant and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Right.
Because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that.
That's bullshit.
And
Well, obviously it's not going to go back to that if you're actively cheating on her.
Right.
It's only
Exactly.
going to get worse. I think that's really on you, bud.
Exactly.
I know you're smarter than that.
Exactly.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are. Stop acting like you're a child.
This chick is kind of going out
I
of
don't
my
think
life.
that's what I'm acting like, but
I mean, you say you're not smarter than that, but you are. You're a 34-year-old man. You just chose to do it. You knew damn well in the back of your head that wasn't going to end up well.
yeah. But it's complicated.
It's really not.
So-
Cheating is just bad. She hasn't done anything to ask for you to be cheated on. It's pretty
Right, like not spending time together is not a green light to cheat on your partner, who again no one knew existed. You know what I mean? Like it's not, oh well, we weren't hanging out together. See, and again, this is just his side of the relationship. This is his side of the story, right? His partner, the one that was cheated on, right? We haven't really heard her side. I don't think we will, because she already gave her statement. I think they're just gonna keep whatever's going on in the relationship private. But for the most part, we're only getting his perspective of how that relationship is, right? Because for all we know, she's the girlfriend's over there thinking that their relationship's just fine, hunky-dory. There's no disturbance in the force. You know, maybe they're not spending time together because he's the one who's distanced himself from her. Maybe she's like, hey, do you want to watch a movie together? And he's like, nah, I have some video editing to do, or I have some streaming to do. You know, we don't know the nature of their relationship. All we have to go by is his actions. What did he do? He was out there cheating. He was out there talking to multiple girls. He was out there talking about, oh, well, I'm unhappy in this relationship, but like, we don't know what her side is. Like, you're making it sound like she was the problem. Like, she was the one that was making you unhappy, but she wasn't the one out there cheating on you. So I'm assuming that she was not unhappy, because I feel like if she was unhappy, she would also be out there cheating on you. If that relationship was so fractured where you guys aren't spending time together, I guarantee you would have found out she was talking to other dudes just to fill the void. Right? So we only have his side of the story. That's the thing. And this girl is justifiably, understandably calling him out like, no, you're a grown man. You're 34 years old. You should know better. And I mean, I do agree. Like at a certain age and you've been in relationships, or you have like you should know that cheating is not the answer. Like going out and having sex with other women, paying for other women, it just, no. It's insane. That's insane.
under eye.
Yeah, but she relied on me to take care of a lot of things, and I still cared about her.
Oh,
Okay, that doesn't mean that you do that because you wanted to, not because she was like holding it against you or forcing you to.
No.
Exactly. So there's still no excuse for you to cheat on her.
Not saying there was one. Just explaining why it happened.
The only reason why it happens is because you just chose to do it. I don't know why you decided to lie to me, because you know damn fucking well that lying, especially, is like a big thing I do not tolerate.
so here's the thing, right? He says that another reason why, other than him just being unhappy, he still cares about her and she relies on him. Cool, I get it. You know, I have been definitely dependent on my partner to help out and help take care of me, because, you know, I wouldn't, you know, at times I've had jobs where I didn't make enough money to be able to take care of myself. So having my partner pick up some of that slack, but that's a relationship, right? That's what you're supposed to do, and vice versa. When my partner was down in the dumps, I'd pick up the slack. That's a relationship, right? But if your whole thing is like, I'm taking care of her and I don't want to leave her, like, I feel like it would be better to just leave her and be like, hey, I'm gonna stay just until you get on your feet. At least give her the chance to try to figure it out as far as like the living situation or money situation, right? So I don't know his girlfriend situation. Maybe she's unemployed. You know, maybe she just has a job that doesn't pay enough for her to live on her own. But like, you now denied her the option of trying to figure that out by basically keeping her dependent on you so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's basically what it comes down to. Like, I don't listen, guys, men in general. Okay, because it seems like a lot of men do this, women do it too, but a lot of men do this. You don't have to stay in a relationship with somebody that you're unhappy with because they're a charity case for you. They're not charity, right? They're human beings, they're adults, and yes, if they are relying on you for support, well, you're not helping them get out of that codependence, right? They're now dependent on you, right? You're not helping them be independent by constantly taking care of them out of sheer, I care about you. You don't care about that person if you're not trying to help them be independent. You're enabling them to maintain that lifestyle you have provided for them. So that is such a cop-out excuse, in my opinion, of saying, well, she relies on me for everything. Whose fault is that? You should be encouraging her to be more independent so you can split it 50-50. So you can't use it as an excuse like I cheated on her instead of break up with her because she relies on me. You still could have been honest and say, hey, this relationship's not working out. I'm willing to help you. You can still stay here until you figure it out. Maybe she needs to find a friend to move in with, or maybe she needs to go back home for a while, but you denied her that option to keep her there. So you can have your cake and eat too. Well, I love this girl. I love spending time with her when we do spend time together, but I no longer want to have sex with her. We're not having sex anymore. We're not doing this. I want to find it elsewhere. That is a narcissistic trait. Narcissists like having control. They like attention that they get from people, especially if they have a sexual charge. Like some narcissists too, they have sexual dependencies. Like they need sex all the time. So like, again, do I think he's a little narcissistic for this? 100%. Because if you care about somebody, you want to help them grow. You want them to be independent. With him saying this, it's like, dude, you're not helping this girl. Again, what do you think is going to hurt her more? You breaking up with her or her finding out that you are having sex? You are also putting her health at risk because you sit there saying we don't do anything. Meaning I'm assuming we don't have sex. But what if one time you guys decide to have sex and she's unaware that, as Rue and Leon, hi, by the way, nice to see you again. Welcome back. As Rue and Leon here says, raw dogging other women, right? Not using protection, and your girlfriend having no clue. Not only are you putting her health at risk from STDs, you're potentially giving her yeast infections, because I don't know if you guys know how it works, but when you're having sex with multiple partners as a man, even if you wash yourself, you're also could be causing women's pH balances to get put off, which is causing yeast infections. You know? So that's also a really serious thing where she has a right to know if you're having sex with other women and like you guys start fooling around, you can be giving her yeast infections, even oral sex. You know, people can get yeast infections in their mouths, you know? So again, he's not anyone who should be looked at and be like, no, he did nothing wrong. These women lied on him. No, he's just as bad, if not more so, because not only did he hide his relationship to all these other women's, giving them the impression he was single, and yes, these women are not completely without fault, right? But he was the one who made it seem like he was single. He was the one who put his girlfriend, who no one knew about, at health risks by having sex with other women without protection. You know? That's the problem. A lot of people aren't even really talking about. Like, that's the big thing. Like, yeah, these women shouldn't have painted it as he's a predator 100%, but he definitely is way more wrong than they are. And the biggest victim of that is his girlfriend, who no one knew existed. No one knew existed.
Yeah. And I was fine about the Alfie thing because I was like, okay, he didn't know me before that, right? But then I find out you've had a girlfriend this entire time. Do you realize how fucked up that is? Because not only were you, because sure, you didn't lead Alfie on. Alfie acknowledges that you didn't lead her on, right? Because I've talked to Alfie. I'm friends with her. I've been friends with her before I even met you.
Okay.
Like, she acknowledges that you didn't lead her on. You led me on, though. You did lead me on, though.
Yeah.
You gave me all these fancy-ass promises about, oh, we're gonna go on a date when you come visit here. What, so you could cheat on your girlfriend again? So you could sleep with me so you could cheat on your girlfriend again?
That wasn't...
What were you intending with that?
Well, I thought it was going to...
I agree.
Be over.
For what?
Like, I thought that was going to be the end of that.
The end of what?
The end of what?
Right? The end of what?
My previous relationship.
The fact that he struggles to talk about his girlfriend is funny to me too, because it's like this happened to me with the ex before too. Like literally a situation, finding out about the double life shit, and then like this is like so triggering to me because it's like the same bullshit. The same shit that he said to me was like, I thought that it was over, and instead of telling you the truth and leading you on to think that everything was fine, and when you literally asked me if there was somebody else, and I kept saying no, like, bro. I thought that the relationship was over, even though you just said that the reason why you didn't end the relationship was because she was dependent on you, bro. Like, what do you mean you thought it was going to be the end? No, like, did this girl know it was going to be the end? Like, what? Like, this is the thing about men who stay. Not even men. Sorry, let me just stop blaming men. I don't want the men to think I'm singling you out. But this is the problem with people that stay in relationships for the wrong fucking reasons. The wrong reasons. And then when they're caught fucking around and doing stupid shit, like these stupid arguments, dude. I thought that was going to be the end of the relationship. Did your partner know? Did your girlfriend know this was the end of the relationship? She had no idea that this was the end. She probably had no idea how bad the relationship really was, because you're living with this woman, smiling to her face, calling her babe, giving her kisses, being all like cute and stuff. But at the end of the day, the moment you guys separate in another room, this man probably goes and takes a shit. He's over there texting these girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just so dishonest, bro. Like, why can't people, y'all are grown adults and y'all still acting like high schoolers? Like, that's insane to me. Oh, 100% he's sorry he got caught. They're always sorry they got caught. They're not sorry because if they were sorry, they wouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I tripped, fell, and landed on this chick's vagina with my penis, and I happened to just try to wiggle around and get out, and I just ejaculated inside her. Like, this is the type of bro. I just can't. And also, I want to point out, and I know that this might be a hot take, and I don't care if I get flamed for it, but the fact that these YouTubers get as big as they are, and they definitely use that notoriety to definitely get laid. I'm Sykkuno. I'm kind of a big deal on YouTube. You want to suck my penis? Like, I'm sorry. It's just the dynamics of these relationships with these YouTubers. And then when they get caught, they always do this whole, boo-hoo's me. Like, I'm sorry, but this is what happened. I'm just explaining it. And it's like your explanation is just worse. You should have just said, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, and kept it moving. I'm gonna keep it one. I have never been faithful, but I never got caught or called out. If you're doing dirt, you move like you're doing dirt. Okay, well, thanks for sharing. Thanks for.
You were gonna break up with so you could date me, or what?
Well, like I said, it'd been a long time where like we hadn't spent time together.
Why couldn't he just answer that question, bro?
Anything in years.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I thought that was at some point be over.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I thought that meant that was going to be like the end of it.
That makes no sense.
So you were already moving on before you even broke up with her. Were you intending to break up with her, or were you just waiting for her to break up with you?
No, I don't know. It's
So-
just a really weird
I just
mix of like,
want to understand this. So what was your intention with me? Like where was I in this whole thing? Like, were you intending to date me after her? Like, were you intending to just ditch to go date me?
I mean, I guess for me, it felt like it was already. Oh.
But that's not what I asked. I'm talking about me.
I mean, yeah, that's.
That's a lie. If you guys didn't understand what was happening, I know it was hard to understand because he's talking like he's trying to figure out how to get out of this. Basically, what she's asking is, were you planning on, like, if things were ending, if you felt like things were ending with your current girlfriend that you are not happy with, but staying with because she's dependent on you, were you planning on eventually ending things with her, or that relationship ending and move on with me? And when she first asked that, he didn't even answer the question. He like went right back to repeating himself and again. That's why I say he's a little narcissistic, because narcissistic people have a hard time telling the truth. They like to tell half truths, because even though he eventually lands on, no, that's what was going to happen, we're just going to ignore all the other girls you were talking to around that same time. So for all this girl knows, she probably wasn't the only one you were talking to like this at the same time. And again, narcissistic people love attention. They love being pursued. They love being wanted, you know? And when they don't feel wanted, see, the thing with this narcissistic situation that we're talking about is he had a girlfriend. He was with her for a long time. It was really good because, you know, narcissistic relationships at the beginning, they're always really good because these people wear masks. Then the narcissistic person gets bored, or maybe the person that they're with no longer is filling their cup, right? Because in relationships with narcs, they find people that they can help. They want to help you. They want to, you know, support you and stuff because they want you to need them. And that's why when he said what he said about, well, she's dependent on me, I was like, that's a narcissistic thing, right? Because that is control. Now this girl is indebted to you, right? She owes you. So she has to just accept the fact that you're going to go out and do whatever the fuck you want to do, and to hell with how she feels about it, right? So that's why I say, we don't know her situation, her viewpoint of the relationship. Because with these type of relationships, the situation, the other person is always very unaware at how unhappy the other person is. They don't know because that person's not acting like they're unhappy. They're not telling you they're unhappy. They're not communicating it. They're just unhappy. So they're going to do whatever it takes to make them happy, regardless of how you feel about it. They don't care how you feel about it. You're just there. So when the other relationships don't work out, or they haven't found a new supply, that's what they call it, a supply. When a narcissistic person can't find a new supply, or they find a new supply, they want to make sure before they leave the old one if the new supply is going to work out. Because if the new supply doesn't work out, well, they're going to go back to what they know. But like I said, the fact that he kept her secret is a huge thing. A huge thing. And it's gross. And even his friends are like, well, I talked to him and I understand, like, he knows he messed up, and I think what he did was gross, but I bet you they're all still gonna be buddies with him, you know? No, he's a manipulative piece of shit. He 100% is. Ko says the problem with guys who made their start like Jeremy, they think it'll be 2017 forever. I do agree with that. I will agree with that. How long is this? God damn, this is a long ass conversation.
You were thinking to just ditch her and then date me. What, were you going to do the same thing to me?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but like, you're not really selling this whole relationship thing really well.
I mean, in fairness to him, like, girl, he ain't going to answer that question. Like, are you going to do that to me? Of course he is. Of course he is. Like, do you think that somebody who's doing this to this secret girlfriend since like 2021 that they apparently been seeing each other. Do you think if he did this to her that he wouldn't do this to you? 100% he would. Like, he lied to you too. Like, what do you mean? Like, I won't get ahead of it because I saw some things that was said. I'm not going to jump ahead, but you'll understand when I get there. I'll talk about it.
This is the type of relationship she will uphold.
It's fine. I'm not trying to sell it.
I can tell.
Just trying to explain what's going on.
Yeah. The thing is, if I never reached out to Bao, because I didn't even reach out to Bao about you, right? I reached out to Bao about because he's lied behind my back to a bunch of people, and I was not okay with that. And then started lying about Bao. That's when I reached out to Bao. I became friends with her roommate, and then I was talking with a little bit back and forth, and then you came up in a topic, and then she told me you had a girlfriend, and that your girlfriend has been venting to Bao this entire time. About how you gaslight her into staying. You make her feel bad anytime that she, like, wanted to leave.
Yep. Narcissist.
Because you cheated on her.
Narcissist. Yup. That's literally what they fucking do. That happened to me. I know exactly what that's fucking like, bro. When you catch the narc in their bullshit and lies, when you finally have said, no, I'm not taking this bullshit anymore, when the narc loses control of the situation, they will fucking get mad at you, and then they will fucking beg and plead for you not to leave. That is exactly what they do. They're all the same. It's insane how people are fucking the same. All narcs are the same. They do the same shit. 100% believe her when she says that's what he does. Because, like, again, you're staying in a relationship you're unhappy with. And then eventually, when you find somebody else to fuck around with and you start getting close to that person, the mask will slip. Like, I don't know if you guys understand this, but if you are out there cheating, you will get caught. It might not be very soon. It might not be a month. It might not be 2 months. It might be a year. You will eventually get caught. Especially if you've been getting away with it for so long, you get sloppy and you get caught. And a narc will 100% beg and plead to save that relationship. They need to make sure that the old supply is still in arm's length. Because guess what? He ain't ready. Right? That's what happens. The narcs, when they are begging and pleading, gaslighting you not to leave, it's because they are not 100% ready to move on to the next supply. They don't know if the next supply is going to last. That's why they cheat. That is why they cheat. They need to make sure they secure the next supply. Whether it's like, well, this person isn't ready to move in with me yet. You know, we're not there yet. I don't want to be alone because I'm so used to being with my old supply. I can't let them go yet. And what it sounds like to me, like he wasn't sure which new supply was going to work out. Right? Because some of these girls live very far away. One of them lives in England and shit. Like, this is fucking nuts, but there it is. You gaslit her and manipulated her into staying. You know how mine did it? Right? When I fucking caught my ex doing the same shit as Sykkuno here, I was looking for places to go. I was ready to get the fuck out. You know how people would talk about my GoFundMe's, my mods made a GoFundMe for me so I can get the fuck away from my ex, right? And you know how my ex would always convince me to stay? Who's going to take care of you and the dog? Who's going to help you out? You know, he would even go as far as say that my dog would die. My dog would die without him being here. That I needed him. Right? That's what they do. That's what they do. They will gaslight, manipulate, and lie more. Like, you're caught. You're caught dead ringer. Like, there's undeniable evidence you're a cheater. You don't care about me. You never loved me, blah, 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 whatever. Here's the proof. They will lie about the evidence in their face. Kind of sounds like almost every YouTuber that exists. Kind of like the quartering. But, you know, it's like, holy shit. Holy fucking shit, man. Like, these people are sick. This is a sickness.
And she knew that you cheated on her. She just didn't know who. Because you never told her that it was Elfie, you just told her that you cheated on her in Paris. I think. I don't know if you told her, but I knew she knew.
Here we go again. Another narcissistic trait. He admitted to the girlfriend he cheated on her in Paris, right? So again, here's another narcissistic tactic. They'll tell you part truths, right? Hey, I cheated on you in Paris. So as far as the girlfriend knows, he only cheated on her once in Paris. Had no idea that there was multiple different women, right? But as long as he admits to the one bad, there's a chance that she'll forgive him for the one bad. Because why? Because she is still dependent on him. It's easier to forgive somebody for one mistake than to find out there are multiple mistakes. So half truths. That's what they do. They sprinkle a little truth on top of the piles of lies. I'm going to give you a taste. Here's some truth. Here's a little truth for you. Cheated on you once with one chick in Paris. Meanwhile, the truth is there are multiple women that he was talking to. Multiple women he probably had sex with.
Yeah, I did tell him.
Why? Why go through all this trouble?
To keep her. To keep the
Because
keeper.
Didn't know how to
I mean, for God's sake, if the only thing why you even stayed with her is because she relied on me for a lot of things, you can afford to take care of her for a little bit before she gets back onto her feet.
Thank you. What did I just say? Said the same thing.
Like, at least don't put her through the trouble of telling her I'm still gonna be with you, telling her that you're still her boyfriend while actively cheating on her every single day.
Facts. Right.
Yeah, I mean you're right. I should have just said how I felt.
You could have just deadass if the only thing that you were concerned about is the fact that she relied on you for things, you could have just supported her until she got back onto her feet.
The saddest part of this, and it's gonna sound awful to say, but it's true. If he at least told these women he had a girlfriend and he wasn't happy in the relationship, they probably would have still fucked him. You know what I'm saying? They would have still fucked him. Because how many times have we discussed situations with YouTubers, Andy Signor, telling women that they're unhappy in their relationship so that they can still have sex with these women, but at least these women know what they're getting into, right? So the fault would also land on them, but he also took that option away from these females because maybe some of these females wouldn't have sex with him had they known he had a whole ass girlfriend living with them, right? Because some women would have integrity enough to be like, yeah, no, if you have a girlfriend, I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be a side piece. I'm not going to be the other woman. But yeah, some of these women probably would still have sex with him knowing he had a girlfriend. But instead he lied because he took that option away from them. There's nothing worse, in my opinion, than a person taking away someone's choice because of the lack of information they have about a decision they have to make, right? So you took away these women's choices to mess around with you because they didn't know you had a girlfriend. So they just thought you were single, right? And not only that, maybe they would ask, are you messing around with other girls? And he would have been like, no. But either way, you didn't even tell these women you're cheating on your main girlfriend with that they had a girlfriend. So I'm just saying it's just fucked up. And that's, again, who are more a cheater, men or women? I don't think you could put a number on it. I think both men and women cheat a lot. You just unfortunately hear more about it when it comes to men than women, in fairness. That's just the truth. Most people will hear about men cheating more than women cheating.
So she could support herself. You know?
And it wasn't just that.
Then what else?
Somehow hoping it would go back to how it used to be.
Well, as I already told you, cheating is not going to make it go back to how it used to be.
It's a lot easier to say that.
It's a fact, though.
It's the truth.
Right. It's a fact.
It's the harsh truth.
It is the
Nothing
truth.
is going to go back the same way that it was if you're going to cheat on someone actively.
Because especially now, right? Because now that she knows, no, but I'll get to it. Send it to me and I'll get to it when I get through this part. So now that the girlfriend knows that he cheated, the trust is gone. She's always going to be looking over her shoulder. There's going to be no more privacy. She's going to want to look at his phone. Like, there's no way that she's going to live under the same roof with him and think that he won't cheat. And then she's going to be probably thinking, well, maybe it'll make me feel better if I cheat on him so I don't feel as bad about him doing it to me, because I've been faithful as far as everyone else is concerned. I've been faithful and loyal to this guy. So now I'm going to go and sleep with other dudes. Like, that's just that the relationship will never be the same. It will never be the same. They're going to try to fake it. I guarantee you they're just going to try to make it seem like everything's okay. He might try to make a comeback. People might forgive him. But overall, it's never going to be the same for them.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to change.
You're going to change what?
That's it. Everything.
What do you mean that's it?
Just going to change that.
You're going to stay with her?
You're right.
But honest to God, I feel like the poor girl's been through enough. I don't think you should have to sit there and keep doing this to her. Because I was in a group chat with her while you were on stream. And this girl's absolutely fucking distraught because of the shit that you've done to her. The shit that you've put her through. Like, genuinely. Do you know how much that fucks someone up?
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
Like, you already cheated on her once, and she decided to trust you still. She decided to stay with you, despite the fact that you already had cheated on her and admitted to it.
It's because she's processing this. It's hard, especially when you're bonded with somebody, to want to give that time you had with them up. She's fighting for a relationship that is never going to be the same again. She's fighting for a relationship that's going to have no trust in it anymore. That trust is broken. I understand why she's wanting to stay in a relationship with him, but from personal experience, it never works. It never works out. You know, it's not going to work out. And you're going to keep asking him, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? And he's going to keep giving you the same answer. I don't know. Because I wasn't happy. Well, how come you didn't talk to me? I don't know. There's going to be a lot of I don't knows in this situation, right? And I don't have to be in that room and hear their conversations to know that. I lived it. That is what happens when you deal with somebody who doesn't care about you, who doesn't value you, and who, instead of being honest and talking to you, wants to just fuck around and find out. Like, there we go. Like, it is what it is. But it's never going to be the same for them. Never. So, I mean, I guess you guys get the gist of it. It's just more of him trying to, like, he repeats a lot of the stuff he says, you know, and that's just kind of where we are with this. At the end of it, I guess he's taking a break. Him and his, you know, secret girlfriend are going to try to work it out. I don't think it's going to actually work out. And I've talked about this for an hour and I'm not going to keep playing this. So let's move on to the Jeremy thing, because I feel like that's something that we could jump into. But I did want to talk about that because, again, a narcissistic person is kind of narcissist. So there's that. So anyways, I did not see the post from Jeremy, the community post, but let me check it out. Hold on. Let me go and read it. I'm going to go on my phone because I feel like my phone is easier to look up things and talk than just putting it up on screen. Because after the H3H3 podcast, I can't imagine he's feeling too good right now. Okay. He posts a picture of what I believe is his wife. So he posts this community post an hour ago, and it was edited. So, hey guys, I know this weekend has been pretty insane. The internet is doing what the internet does. The disgusting rumors about my wife and marriage are, of course, not true. LOL. We've been doxxed. Here we go again. People have been showing up at our house. He said this already. Okay. Disgusting Photoshop pictures of my wife are circulating the internet, and well, just about everyone has jumped in. My friends have been doxxed. My in-laws are dealing with online psychos. They are emailing my sponsors, have tried striking down dozens of my videos and sending stuff to my house. Everyone is just pretending it's all jokes, but if half of this stuff happened to any of them, would be singing a different tune. Well, hey, Jeremy, hey, dickhead, they swatted Matt Jarbo. They doxed Matt Jarbo. They swatted Matt Jarbo, and you dogpiled on that shit too, so go fuck yourself. I have no empathy for you, but I also don't believe you, because at least Matt Jarbo showed proof that this shit was happening. You have yet to show a single fucking screenshot or email you claim you're getting from people. Like, why are you protecting the people you're claiming are fucking committing crimes to you and your family? Make that make sense. Anyways, this is just crazy. We've had to involve enforcement, law enforcement over some of this insanity too. Some of the stuff I can't even talk about, and honestly, I don't want to, because it just encourages more of it. What they really want is for me to fill up my channel with videos arguing with them. This post alone will give all these people who used to pretend they were my friends another video to make. Every time I debunk one lie, he has not debunked a single fucking lie, by the way. They are just up to a different one. Everything I refute, they just move the goalposts. There has been no goalpost moving. You literally are the one that moved the goalposts. First, you went from, I'm going to threaten to have them flagged down. I'm going to call YouTube. Then their shit went down. Then you're claiming you never flagged anyone. You showed your flag history. Then you leaked that you had a fucking report on another YouTube channel. You never showed the history, flag history on that channel. We're moving the goalposts. No, you keep trying to debunk all of the shit being said about you and making it worse for yourself, Jeremy. Anyways, apparently I have the power to summarily ban any video making fun of me, and yet thousands were pumped out this week alone, and oddly they remain alive. They remain live. Well, that's because a lot of them haven't broken TOS or shown any footage for you to actually shut them down. Like, that's why I don't show and react to many videos about you, because you are probably going around striking them down, or at least people in your camp are. It's a full-blown cancel mob from dozens of channels that purport to be anti-cancel culture. One thing I can say is, being on the receiving end of it, I fully regret ever taking part in this stuff, which I've done in the past and won't be doing again. So is that your apology to Matt Jarbo? So are you going to apologize to Matt Jarbo? Because I'd love to see you apologize to Matt Jarbo. Not looking for sympathy, but if you're looking for me to engage with these people, I'm not going to do that. They don't want an apology. They want control. No, you're the one who wants control. You literally said you have the power, right? Fuck out of here. There are loads of videos critical of me online. They've been there for years. If you really believe I spent every waking hour taking down every video critical of me, I mean, there is an ocean of evidence against that. I mean, a lot of the people that talk about you, Jeremy, that are calling you out and shit in the past, they're small YouTube channels. They don't get enough traction. You know who does? People like Kino fucking Casino. Like, I know for a fact, big YouTube channels, they pay attention to the small channels, but they look at the numbers that they're getting. And if the numbers aren't big enough, they don't care because it's not getting enough traction. Oh, so what? A few people on this channel called Revelations only has like 100 or something people watching. That's nearly enough people to be outraged enough. So you go to Kino Casino, who gets thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching them. You're going to do something about it. Don't sit here and straw man on this argument, bro. Like, you 100% are not going to flag down small channels because they don't get enough attention and traction. You 100% would most likely strike down a channel that has 1,000 people watching. That's a bigger influence than somebody like me has. So fuck off with that argument. I don't care if people are critical of me. What's going on right now is just the internet doing its thing. I get it. I apologize to my wife, who has been enduring disgusting stuff, so much so now that she is terrified to answer the door because psychos are showing up at her home. To my co-hosts on my live streams, because they too have been getting insane harassment for literally no reason. To my family for having to deal with weirdos. And I apologize to all of you who just want to get the news and don't have any idea why comments turned into a war zone. Don't bother engaging on my behalf. These people are not engaging in good faith. Neither are you, Jeremy. I am going to stick to what I do, and that's report the news and try to give you my take. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm so fucking sure that's exactly what you're doing. Yo, the comment section right now is going in. Nice looking wife, send her to me. She really needs a good fucking. As we know, you're not giving her the dick she required. You take the most flack when you're directly over the target. Yeah, okay. It's all good, man. I'm still here. I unsubscribed to anyone talking shit about you. Good. You're enabling him. Oh my god. I guarantee like a lot of these are actually positive comments, so I feel like he's deleting all the negative ones. Oh my god. Yeah, he's actively like liking them and hearting them, so he's looking at the comment section right now. That's hilarious. That community post is absolutely hilarious. And of course, he did it right after H3H3 finished their podcast, like clowning hard on him. Like literally clowning on him. So, anyways, I thank you so much for the $2 subject. This is for the Boba T. Be safe. Thank you. Damn, I just came in. What is the new update? I just read the new update. He's saying the same shit in his community post that he literally posted on Twitter. It's actually fucking funny. I'm actually dying. But anyways, the H3H3 podcast happened. They started by talking about the quartering. Then they spent 2 hours just talking about nonsense. Then they got back to the quartering. And basically, it was just what you had expected. Ethan Klein, and all of his, people on the panel laughing at him for, shit he said, because the point that Ethan Klein made, which is what everybody has made, is like the criticism came from Jeremy's own words. Like Jeremy is the one who basically gave everyone too much information. I almost said TLDR. Too much information about his personal life. Like, dude, you didn't have to tell people stories about how you pretty much like shit your pants. Like, he is telling people these things. He is talking about his relationship with his wife. He is making all these sexualized comments about other fucking women and talking about some weird situations that he and his wife were going through. And then people on the internet, like you say, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to laugh at you. They're going to make fun of you, right? So instead of just ignoring all that, right, he crashes the fuck out, threatens another content creator. Their channels go down. And now he's putting his hands up like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like, people are justifiably clowning on this dude. Like, even beforehand, people were clowning on him based on their criticisms of, like, his shit that he does on YouTube. Cool. But, like, when you're talking about your personal life, like I just told you guys how I had a narcissistic ex. Now, anybody on the internet can talk shit about that and be like, oh, well, you're crazy. I can see why, your ex cheated on you or your ex did that, right? I gave you guys information you weren't privy to before. You are now free to use that as ammunition to fucking throw back out at me. It's like flinging shit back at somebody is getting mad. Like, if I poop out the shit and you fling it back at me, that's my own fault. That is what Jeremy did. He gave people ammo. And again, like Ethan Klein said, Kino Casino comes off as just a bunch of fucking trolls, bro. Like, Kino Casino is a show where you watch and get entertained by a fat fucking piece of shit like PPP. And I call him piece of shit because ain't no way a fucking not piece of shit person is going to spread their fucking cheeks and show you your booty hole and balls and not be kind of a piece of shit person. He did that trying to get somebody's channel taken down. I tell you what. Anyways, you can't be mad at somebody like PPP or Andy fucking Worski, trolling the internet. Like, you fed the trolls, Jeremy, and you got bit, and now you're mad because your friends on the internet are calling you out. Like, they didn't give a shit about this until you crashed out and threatened to flag a channel. Like, no YouTuber wants to be associated with fucking false flagging YouTube channels. That shit just doesn't happen. That shit doesn't work. Ruinland says, unfortunate take is unless the Kino Casino comes back, the quartering by default wins. Yeah, I know. That's the sucky part. But the thing that really bothers me is the fact that Matt Jarbo till this day, mundane Matt till this fucking day, has not ever recovered from the flagging he did back in the day. And he was on his way to being big, right? If he never got canceled, he would be a 1 million sub channel. He'd be probably at the same size as Jeremy from the quartering. But he got canceled before he was able to reach that length. Right? Until this day, people still clown on Matt Jarbo. People still bring up his flagging stuff. He has never recovered, nor will he ever recover from that situation. But the quartering will. And what's that going to tell everybody? It's okay to flag down channels, guys. We're changing it now. Notice how the quartering says, oh, I wish I never took part in it. But you taking part in that back then quartering built you up too. How much money did you make on making videos about Matt Jarbo during those times? How much views did that video of you talking about Matt Jarbo, dear Matt Jarbo, how many views did that get? How much money did you make off that video? Quartering. You had no problem profiting off of somebody else's downfall, but how dare anybody else jump on that ship when it's you? Matt Jarbo was fucking swatted. Okay? You made implications. Want to talk about making rumors, spreading rumors about your wife? You made implications during your whole fucking soapbox speech to Matt Jarbo about how Matt Jarbo needs to focus on his fucking family. You made implications that Matt Jarbo's daughter, by the way, didn't know if it was a boy or girl, but Matt Jarbo's daughter wasn't even his. Okay? But how dare people make fun of your relationship with your wife while you're trying to question someone's paternity to their child? Jeremy Hambley, you're a piece of fucking shit, and you deserve all the flaming. All the flaming. Like, I don't know why people are literally defending this guy like he's a fucking saint. Like, oh my God, all these people are unhinged and psychotic. Because he's a fucking hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. He steals content and no one cares. He's a free speech advocate who silenced a content creator because they made fun of his wife. He's crying wolf about being harassed IRL and showed no fucking proof. John De La Rose is just a clout chaser. Anytime he gets attention, whether good or bad, he fucking thrives on it to sell his books. I called him out this week too. You know? Like, he literally said, there's no reason why people should be mad at me. No reason. You literally threatened to flag somebody and then the channels went down. Regardless if you actually hit the button or not, those are just fucking facts. No one's spreading rumors. There are no rumors. The only rumors that people are talking about is you talking about your weird-ass relationship with your wife and making jokes about her fucking other people, which, again, I could give a fuck. I don't care if you guys have an open marriage or not. I don't care where you stick your dick or where your fucking wife puts her vagina. I don't give a shit. No one really should give a shit. But if you are talking about how your wife is having sex with other guys or even making jokes about it, what do you think's going to happen? This is the internet. People love running with shit. Cool. You want to say that's a rumor about you and your wife? Cool. What the fuck does that have to do with you flagging a channel down, with you stealing fucking content, and then you lying about flagging a channel down? You definitely flagged a channel down. We saw the fucking thank you for your report email, bro. We saw that shit. How are you going to gaslight everybody into believing our eyes are deceiving us? Like, are we serious? What the fuck? Am I blind? Am I blind, guys? Do we have to go over this again, Jeremy? Like, did you think that people who actively make content wouldn't have saw that and called your bullshit out? You don't think that a fucking YouTuber themselves have never fucking filed a report on fucking YouTube before? Be smarter about it if you're gonna fucking do it. Don't threaten to do it, stupid. That's the dumbest thing to do. That's the dumbest thing to do. Give it time and then fucking report it later so nobody can say you reported it right away. It's just funny, right? I don't have 10K subs. I barely have 4K subs. And how is it that I literally prove to you guys, oh my God, that's not what the email looks like, guys. This word salad, this appeal bullshit, you try to fucking, bro, I don't understand how this man is a real fucking person. I don't know how Quartering's a real fucking person. Who really out here thinking that people are that fucking stupid. We're crazy, sure. We can be crazy, unhinged, mentally ill people on the fucking internet. But that still doesn't change the fucking fact that we are not wrong. You can sit here and label people crazy and unhinged all day. What does it have to do with proving your bullshit? Hi, this is what it looks like when you report a fucking YouTube channel, bro. What a fucking dumb piece of shit. Oh my God. I thought Andy Signor was fucking bad. Andy Signor is a fucking saint compared to this guy right now. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. And Andy Signor has flag channels down before too, but still. Oh my God. The issue is not if it's an open marriage in his holier than thou bullshit facade. The flagging, blocking, and lies cover his ass. Right. Exactly. Here's the thing that makes me laugh when he was talking about, well, if I wanted to if I flag the channel, there's so many other channels out there that talk about me and they're still up till this day. Okay. I mean, it's one thing to take down one channel. It's another to take down so many channels. To take them all down. It would be too obvious. Why do you think Matt Jarbo got in trouble, right? Do y'all remember the Mundane Matt situation? Here, let me explain why the Mundane Matt situation happened, okay? It all really started when Ethan Ralph got one of his videos taken down, and Matt Jarbo was blamed for it because there was a video criticizing Matt Jarbo. So they asked Matt straight up, did you do this? And he's like, no, I did not do that, right? So Matt eventually, long story short, he did show his flag history, and it did show that a couple of videos that were about him, Matt had reported. Which, by the way, Matt pointed out, and a lot of people also did point out, like, even though he did report those videos never went down. But it was the fact that Matt tried to get them taken down, which really got people upset, right? So regardless of how you paint it, flagging a channel is bad, regardless if it goes down or not. It's even worse when it actually goes down. But that was the thing. Matt even said many times, yes, I did flag these videos, but they didn't go down. But it didn't matter. He flagged them, right? Now we have the quartering threatening to do it. The videos go down, and he's claiming he had nothing to do with it. Even though he has definitely made Twitter posts, which he deleted, but there were tweets that exist where he was literally basically saying, hey, Andy Worski, you're breaking TOS because you're ban evading. So people who probably like the quartering could have done it. And the quartering wouldn't give a fuck. He wanted that channel to go down. Now he's trying to backpedal and say, oh, I don't want you guys to do that. I think you guys should reinstate them. You don't care because you know they're not getting back up. You know that channel's not going back up. And if anything, because of all this, you just made everyone want to watch Kino's Casino more. You're making everyone want to support Kino Casino. Kino Casino just got a fucking signal boost by H3H3. There were 17,000 people watching that live stream live today. Something you'll never see quartering. But 17,000 people were watching Kino Casino roast you. And I guarantee you Kino Casino's fucking channel is getting much more higher. Much more higher, bigger, more subscribers. I can't talk. You know? So I'm just kind of sitting here like, good job, quartering. Like, this dude is a clown. This dude is a clown. When my Twitter is blowing up, like, this man's reuniting people, bro. This whole situation is causing people who you would never think to talk or give each other ass pats would do. You have fucking Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers giving Matt Jarbo respect. Do you have any idea how big of a fucking deal that is? Matt Jarbo and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers have not liked each other for some time. Okay? They have not liked each other. The last time Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers talked to Mundane Matt was on a live stream that I was also on, and all they did was argue. Okay? You have those two guys actually getting along right now and agreeing with each other. Anytime Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and Matt Jarbo would like beef online, Jeremy would always bring up the false flagging shit, right? And now you have two people, unlikely people, getting along. For fuck's sake, Ruin Leon is back in my goddamn chat because of the quartering. Okay? All right? Motherfuckers are coming together because of this guy. That should tell people something. You know you fucked up when you're literally assembling the YouTube Avengers. Okay? Or the Justice League. I don't know which superhero team you like more. But so many people are coming together because of this piece of shit. Because of how stupid he is. Holy shit, I'm a 3K sub channel and I'm literally much more smarter and entertaining than the quartering. You know, and I also don't admit to pooping my pants. Whether I have or not is none of y'all's goddamn business. But still, it's just crazy. Hey, at least Melody Mac doesn't turn on her friend throwing me under the bus for whatever reason. I never did that to you, Leon. I loved you, but you were mad at me. It's nice to see you, though. I do kind of check in on you from time to time and see what you're talking about on the YouTubes, though. I do hope you've been well. But the quartering thing is going to be hilarious, and he probably will be fine at the end of the day. But more people are going to be roasting him now, which is fantastic. And yes, John De La Rose is also, stupid. But, Ethan Van Sciver brought up a great point. That John De La Rose probably in the beginning saw this was going bad and jumped on. And then he was like, wait, there's a chance the quartering might survive this. So I'm going to flip the script and be on his side. Okay, I'll send you the link. Only for Leon. TJ, I see you. You're not getting the link, TJ. Me and Leon are old acquaintances. We gotta squash whatever beef we have. That is just for Ruin Leon. If you come in the backstage and you're not Ruin Leon, I'm not letting you on. Not letting you on. So I'll have Ruin Leon come on and say his piece. And it's sad because all the ladies that used to love Leon are busy with the true crime stuff right now. They're doing the true crime stuff right now. Oh man, I can't believe that this dude really is still going with the I did nothing wrong. Criticize me all you want, but leave my family alone. Who is going after your family? Who's going after your family? I would love to know. Where's the proof? Like, I really want to know where the proof is that this man is being harassed. So if we take it to the law, like, okay, take it to the law and show us a police report. Like, I want to know. We got people showing up at our house. I highly doubt that. I really doubt that. I love this quote. This about the H3H3 podcast. It wasn't funny. Oh, is that actually Leon? Okay, it's actually Leon.
Why did my wait?
He said, "Why did my?" That's a great way to start. Great way to start.
Shut up.
I missed you too. Shut up. I'm trying to talk, so there's no dead air. Don't you know how to?
I'm trying to figure out why I'm hearing you through my monitor and not my damn headphones.
That's weird. He's not used to StreamYard. He's used to OBS, y'all. That sounds like an OBS problem. He's acting like Will Smith is all fake.
That's not an OBS problem. That's me not touching StreamYard like 4 years problem.
4 years. Nobody on streams you've been on uses StreamYard. That's crazy.
I don't. Yeah, we use Discord like normal people.
Why is your voice got deeper in all this time? What is going on?
What are you talking about? It's the same voice. Pull up the back catalog of any of your streams. Same voice.
Sounds deeper.
And I'm dying.
You're dying. Okay, so I'm not crazy. You're just dying. Okay, sounds good.
Either or. Melanie Mac's a whore and needs to be in the kitchen. I don't know why women like that were given rights. It's specifically those women only. Every other woman's cool unless you rape kids, but any woman like Melanie Mac, get in the kitchen where you belong.
That's great. I've said that.
What isn't? No, it isn't.
I said that. No, I'm saying it's crazy because I literally said the same thing when I was crashing out about her too. I'm like, she's the type of woman who needs to be in the kitchen. Yep.
I've said it about these types of women. You need to either be in the kitchen making that man the sandwich, which you want feminists to be doing, or your head needs to be in that fucking mattress with your ass up. Make him some babies. It's just that simple. I hope it's all consensual, but that's what you need to be doing.
I don't think Melanie Mac needs to reproduce.
What do you mean? That's all these fuckers want, is for other people to make kids.
I don't want her to make kids. I don't want her to make no kids. We don't need any more of her Bible thumping.
What do you mean,
No,
Saggy? It would be
I
a
don't.
beautiful thing.
No, she's
I like how
barren.
I like how you just got this fucking AI generated character sucking on the worst type of drink known to man, while there's just like this ominous fucking dark, deep ass voice in the background.
Yeah. I
This
mean,
what we
you
do
got
now.
what you mean? It's better than what my layout used to look like. It used to be lazier than as hell.
Your layout was literally just, hey, it's two
What?
people or one person talking. There was nothing wrong with that. Not too much on boba tea sucks.
First of all,
Girl.
boba tea does suck. That's kind of the point. You do suck on out the
Oh,
boba.
it's terrible. It's nasty. It's ass. I'd literally rather drink giraffe cum than drink boba tea. Like, what are we doing?
Giraffe cum.
Yes.
Mm.
I would rather impregnate a fucking seahorse.
They don't need help. You know, seahorses self-produce, right? Like they don't need. They're asexual.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So what's this pretend beef we must squash?
What do you mean? You told me to fuck off a while ago, and I fucked off because you were mad at me.
I was.
Yes, and then instead of talking about it, you just basically said, "Get out of here," and I fucked off, and I left you alone.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
No, it hurt my feelings, but I let you be. You didn't
Not
want me
too
there, so I
bad.
left. What you mean, too bad?
Too bad.
Why are you like this?
Because I'm black.
I'm black too.
I'm blacker.
That is true. You are blacker. You still play Apex or nah?
Ooh. I have not touched Apex. I don't know. I think ironically, the last time I was on Apex, I got a win.
That laugh was insane, by the way.
Now I can't laugh anymore. Jesus Christ.
That laugh was wild. But yes, I haven't played it in a while either. I wasn't sure. It's been a while since we've had a conversation. That you just show up because the quarter is bringing everybody together.
Jesus Christ. I've been watching you dramatically quit and then come back.
So you still watched me. You still watched. You wasn't what? You know I'd be doing that, but I'm getting better at not leaving. I just take a break.
Literally I'm just sitting there, and every so often, this is my last stream. I'm giving up. Fuck Mac Jargo. Fuck Andy Signor. I'm coming back. I'm done. No more. It's just like, all right, bro.
I have problems, but I solve them.
Right. We all got problems.
Right.
Like
exactly.
You, for some reason, think boba tea is a drink that you need to have. That's a fucking problem.
I have some right now. I've been sipping on boba tea this whole stream.
It's a fucking problem. That's why your head like that. It's because it's fucking
yeah, that's why my head's like that. Oh my god, nuclear. Funny, Leon, get out of here, you stupid animal. So what? What do you think about the quartering thing?
I may have been too harsh on the saggy melons. Oh, you don't go by that name anymore. I may have been too harsh on Ray, but it's Ray's own fault.
I wasn't mad at it. Listen, you told me go away. I went away.
I'm easily annoyed by when people choose to act slow.
Whatever.
Listen, and guess what? I was right.
How were you right?
Because Tipster was a fucking dumbass and still is.
Why? Tipster left everything. Why are you mad at Tipster? Tipster left everything.
Because he's a dumbass attention seeker who wanted to feel sympathy for being bullied by 20-year-olds pretending to have a mental health crisis in order to make fun of a bunch of people who genuinely cared, and is an asshole in his own regards. And I don't give a fuck how much he randomly tweets about how he's changed his life and stopped drinking and continued drinking and is apparently either asexual or transgender. Congratulations. That doesn't really erase the fact that you were and still are a piece of shit. And the way that you at the time casually defended that motherfucker is how John De La Rose is defending the quartering. I stand by those statements. That was all in one breath. I mean,
that was crazy work.
When
you used to be friends, though.
Right. And you know what tipped the scale? Pretending that you're having a mental health crisis just to try to get a laugh at a bunch of people. Now,
Wasn't that
personally,
wasn't that Bo Blacks? Wasn't that Bo
personally,
Blacks?
no, that was Tipster and his friend Keffels. Personally, I was just annoyed by that sentiment, and I thought that that was scummy. The person who was really mad about it at the time was Xylee. Now, maybe Xylee doesn't give a fuck about that anymore, but at the time, Xylee felt pretty miffed about that one. And I, while miffed, just was like, you know what? That's piece of shit activity that I don't want to be around anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agreed that fake. I never defended Tipster for faking that. I thought it was dumb too. I said so, but you never listen to me. Here's the thing: you are like everybody else. Y'all will never listen to me when I call people out. You only listen to me when I defend people, and that should be annoying me.
Stop defending people.
Why? I mean, I mean, if I think something's wrong or right, I'm gonna say something about it. I do that for everybody.
You don't do it for me.
Yes, the fuck I do. But you don't need defending. You never need defending. You literally, I remember when we did that stream when me and that chick were going at it, and you just came in and stole the show.
I don't need to be defended because number one.
Yeah, exactly. So why are you saying I don't defend
you? You fucking parasocial malignant tumors can't match to a motherfucker who's not as brain dead online. I will never allow you stupid, weird looking fucks to hold rank over me. Let me tell you something. Some random yes, yes, crazy. You're weird looking. I'm weird looking. Like, bro, damn. There's a random Asian who had a 3-year vendetta against me, trying to accuse me of something that she couldn't prove on a live stream and got bitched out by everybody that came in after. It's like, y'all don't have the skill set to antagonize me because you don't have a real point. I say, Ray, generational hot take from me. Rape is wrong. It's illegal and it's a crime. But for some reason, people want to argue semantics around it for some reason as if I'm going to do that. No, rape is wrong. If you do it, you're a criminal and I want you in jail. But apparently stating that offends somebody in the world, and those are the type of people I want to face the wall.
How is that offensive to anyone?
I don't know, bro, because people don't like being held accountable.
That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm glad to know that's what you've been dealing with, because that's a level of stupidity I can't even try to understand.
I only engage it once every 7 months when my period comes. Because I'm like that.
You're such a weird person, Leon. You're such a weird person.
I'm a bad bitch in my own right. Don't hate because you can't be me.
You're such a strange individual. How's Chris and Ark doing?
They often call the people who are in the right the strangest of people.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you less strange. But how's Chris and Ark doing? You guys still friends?
Chris and Ark was really excited that you have been making the rounds on Kino Casino and all these different live streams from your tweet about how report emails work. This motherfucker randomly at 10 o'clock at night is like, who is this? Is this Saggy? I'm like, why do you care that much? Oh, I don't care, but she blocked me ages ago. Well, you probably deserved it because you're an annoying fuck.
I blocked him because for during the tipster shit, like his fucking shit talking was flooding my feed. So I just blocked him so I didn't see it because I was like, I don't really care. I'm not going to engage with Chris and Dark, so I'll just block him. Literally, I could have muted him.
I'm going to read you these DMs from top to bottom. Leon, you got to be fucking kidding me. It's a screenshot of Kino Casino and it's your fucking email. Hello, Saggy Melons Gaming. He says he got whiplash, and I respond, what about? And he's telling me to look at the name of the report. I see it, and I don't care because there's nothing substantial here. Like, oh, am I supposed to drop my drawers? Like, oh, it's Shaggy! Like, much like everybody else, you can tweet about it, and you could try to prove the quartering wrong, which you did. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But this motherfucker, but I'm sitting here like, what about it? And he says, Saggy Melons, Lamau, and I'm like, and right? I shit you not, his next response is that the same Saggy? Now, we could comb through the internet and we'll probably find a bunch of porn,
But there's only one Saggy Melons with a Z at the end that anybody who's parasocial enough would know. And he's asking me if he's retarded. And I respond, you're retarded for caring that much. Because it was 10 o'clock at night. And this motherfucker is living and breathing to want to know if you're the one being featured on Kino Casino.
Called a he, but also a legend at the same time. Yes, that was me.
This is my first impression of Leon. Well, listen, I'm 5'9", I'm 187 pounds. I got 4 eyes. On Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna dedicate time to trying to curl my hair. Consensual sex is pretty fucking cool. Rape is wrong. If you voted for Trump, you're the fucking reason my gas prices are so high, and I despise you. Boba tea sucks.
He also is not a fan of Batman.
I'm not a fan of Batman. I am a fan of Invincible because ever since last Saturday, I've binge watched the show up until its current episode. A lot of those characters are frauds.
I haven't started. I'm trying to finish The Boys before I get back into Invincible.
I've never watched The Boys.
The Boys is great. I'm surprised.
Stranger Things season 5 sucks. Will was always gay. You motherfuckers are media illiterate, and you refuse to look at the signs of them hinting at this motherfucker being gay.
Thank you. I said the same thing.
Considering the open fucking confession that he tried to give out, what it was in season 4. Literally, this motherfucker's crying because he's not gonna be able to get that dick.
Yep. The anti-woke people always crack me up. Like, y'all knew this boy was gonna be gay. I don't know why you guys are acting surprised.
I'm a fan of shipping until motherfuckers try to demand it to be canon and start harassing the authors of shows. Not every show needs a gay ship. Forcing a gay ship on two characters, one that bullied the other one, is not romance. It's you trying to create trauma bonding. What else? If you're one of the people that calls themselves like a liberal or an SJW, and you were one of the dumbasses that broke into that ICE agency, but all you did was stand outside the gate screaming "fuck you," you're a piece of shit. Because you proved nothing, you did nothing of substance, and you just embarrassed any type of understanding that could get people to want to help you out. While my best friend Enrique is struggling with the concept of being shipped to another country. Fuck you all. Batman hate is not bold. Batman is nothing but a billionaire who cosplays as a fucking superhero, and he's the fucking reason why his entire city of Gotham is still shit. He could literally just kill these motherfuckers, but because of this dumbass plot convenience that is, I can't kill. Now this motherfucker just roams around with a bunch of fucking dumbasses. And just because I said I despise liberals that sit there and perform for social media, that does not mean I'm a conservative. I am not a conservative. Can't you say the same thing about Iron Man? Bold of you to assume that I'm an Iron Man fan.
Yeah, DD, this is Leon. Leon used to be a frequent
and
flyer.
I'm back. Saggy, forgive me. I'm on my knee.
I was never mad at you, you dickhead. You're the one who was mad at me, and I was hurt, and I got over it.
But that's your fault.
So are we good now? You gonna hate me forever or not? Are you only coming back because Kristen Ark was like, Saggy got featured on Kino Casino? You wanted to see what's going on?
I'm sorry. I need to just like break this illusion. I've been watching you this whole fucking time. I just didn't say anything.
You're such a fucking asshole. Why are you like this?
Sorry.
So this whole time you've been watching my shenanigans and decided never to
literally
say hi?
5 minutes ago you heard me say I've been watching you quit and then come back.
Yeah, but you weren't specific. What you were watching? You never stopped watching.
You've done it several times. Why do I have to be specific?
You're so mean. You could have always said hi. No,
what
you just wanted
Scooby-Doo?
Oh my god, y'all making him talk about this geeky shit.
The live action Scooby-Doos will always hold a place in my heart. The What's New Scooby-Doos from like the 90s are fine. I feel as though, and this could be controversial, the best iteration of Scooby-Doo is what came out, I believe, in like 2011-ish, around that time. which is like Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, because that was the first time I actually sat and was invested in a full line of Scooby-Doo. Like that was just so awesome. I hear Saggy sucking on that boba tea, and it makes me want to deport myself.
So wait, go back. I have one more question. So when Chris and Art did that, did he sound happy or disgusted that I was being featured?
It was more so just being confused.
What?
I think it was more like whiplash.
I think it was
more whiplash because he had not seen that name in fuck knows how long. So he decided, oh, wait, let me ask the one person that might know, the motherfucker who was bored enough to investigate and just be like, oh, well, it is. Now what?
I mean, pretty much. Like, yeah, it was.
There's nothing of substance to this. Wow, a YouTuber being featured by other YouTubers?
I think it was just because it was me. I still deal with the whole that's tipster's goth mommy.
If you were so invested, then why did it get canceled? I mean, I'm not invested enough to Google why shows get canceled. I believe the anti-woke shit has not run its course. It's just something I can't really watch because immediately my brain will go to, all right, well, make your own fucking TV show, make your own fucking game. And then when you're somebody who, and I shit you not, this is a real thing, makes a video game of child porn, it stands to reason why I might rather enjoy what you would call woke slop because it's not child porn, which is something Andy Pants did as a way to, I guess, stick it to the woke liberals. But when you're making a video game centered around child porn of your own daughter, you can tend to figure out why I may or may not want to associate with anything around that. If you're a fan of the football team, the New Orleans Saints, I think you're a communist Russian who is trying to invade my country to destroy it. Ark Raiders is a fucking great game that needs constant updates if it wants to maintain any form of status, but because that won't happen, it will die off in the realm of streamers. You asked me about 10 minutes ago about the quartering. He is a cosplaying political channel that desperately wants to just get the view. But if you press him on any given issue, whether it is about cancel culture, whether it is about woke slop, whether it is about the fucking war, he doesn't really have an actual point. He's just sitting there hoping no one asks him about anything. Realistically, he wins this battle against Kino Casino if that channel doesn't come back. Trying to get him to lose his sponsorship or whatever fucking connection he has at Rumble isn't really going to work because those are two different platforms. And even the owner of Rumble has basically come out and said, nah, that's not going to fucking happen. It's like, I want the Kino Casino channel to come back. But as the days go by, it's looking like it might not happen. And it's very sad. I enjoyed watching the Clips channel. I don't have enough energy or bandwidth or time to fucking dedicate 8 hours of watching a full fucking live stream live.
They do go long.
They should have never made Pokemon games in the format that they're in right now. I was perfectly fine with it being a straightforward linear fucking game. They also need to do better jobs with the fucking graphics because it's a fucking shame they make all that fucking money scamming the fuck out that fan base and not making a better quality product.
I haven't played a Pokemon game in a while since Sun and Moon.
Yeah, they suck. And what a great job. You played a shitty fucking game.
I mean, I got it for a Christmas gift. I didn't really want it. It was a Christmas gift. So
I'd rather somebody just kick me in my dick than give me Sun and Moon as a Christmas present.
Hey, I took it.
And you taking that as a sign that we as a species are doomed.
It wasn't that bad. Oh wait, no, I lied. It wasn't Sun and Moon. It was one of the X and Y's. My bad. I thought it was Sun and Moon. It wasn't Sun and Moon. It was X and Y.
X and Y, fine.
Yeah, I did play Sun and Moon. I don't know why I thought it was Sun and Moon, but it was X and Y. I had to think about it because I was like, what was the legendary Pokemon? I was like, yeah, it was I think I had Y. No, I had X, sorry.
You're never gonna see any substantial changes in the Epstein debacle because it's just a bunch of fucking billionaires on it. We already know that, but none of them are going to jail. So everybody might as well just give up.
The legal system don't work.
The legal system doesn't give a fuck. The legal system is inconsistent as all fuck because what you would think is a punishment that deserves years in prison will somehow get community service. Because what do you mean an 18-year-old raped two 16-year-olds and instead of getting 78 years in jail, this motherfucker got community service?
Yeah, because it was a white kid who his life would be completely ruined by this. So community service.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive where you could, sexually assault a bunch of girls and only get a slap on the wrist. Yeah.
Saggy.
If he's black, it'd be different.
Or Ray. Why did you change the name?
Because Saggy was associated with my ex. And I wanted to change that.
Okay. But the titties still good?
Yes, the titties are still fine.
All right. That's all we wanted to know.
But what have you been up to? Same old stuff? Nothing new?
No, fuck you. May we be friends again?
Do you want to be friends again?
I know you hate black men and all that extra shit, but I thought out of so much time I could be forgiven and let back in.
Listen, you broke up with me. I never broke up with you. But if you want
you gave me the mixed signals. You gave me the mixed signals that let me know that this relationship was on its last legs.
You just got mad at me. You got mad at me.
You allowed me to get mad at you.
Leon, no, I didn't. Sir.
Ray.
I remember what happened. I went to your stream when you were talking I don't even think it was a tipster stream. It was just a stream.
It was a tipster stream.
Was it a tipster stream? And then I came in.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Basically said, you said, you don't gotta be here. Goodbye. See, don't close the door on your way out. Okay.
Let me tell you what actually happened.
You tell what happened.
I was criticizing tipster, and then you come in gunt guarding. And I'm annoyed by the gunt guarding. And because it was my time of the month, I got rid of any and everybody that was just sitting there gunt guarding for no fucking reason. I despise like randomly just adding in things that don't need to be added. For example, this is an immediate left turn. I'm letting everybody know now. For like the past day and a half, people have been running around saying 62 million men participated in a rape academy, which is just not true. It was up to 1,000 men constantly visiting a fucking website where they learned how to drug women and rape them. Obviously, anybody with a brain will say that's fucking crazy. But for some reason, random people decided to take the number and blow it to 62 million because that gets more attention. But then when people find out about that and they realize that that's a lie, now the conversation goes from, hey, these motherfuckers are in group chats in an online server figuring out ways to drug women using substances that don't have a smell or don't have a fucking taste and raping women. Instead are now going to focus on, well, you lied about the number, which then creates a conversation about how nobody cares about women being raped, which then is going to lead to pointless debates between men and women about numbers, and then the topic in itself dies. And up to 1,000 men are free to just get back on a server and brag about how people made it a big deal and wanting to buy products and have it shipped to them so that their wives could be fucking violated. What a time to be alive.
That's crazy.
Saggy, you're a woman, I think. Don't you agree that people getting into a group chat to learn how to rape is a problem, no matter the number?
100%. Even if one guy was in that thing, that's
Thank
crazy.
you. One guy, 3 guys, 5 guys, 50, 1,000, 62 million. Any number is a problem. But these motherfuckers, I guess, because the story didn't matter a month ago, because this came out a month ago, the story didn't matter. They had to blow it out of proportion. And now people are talking about how people lied about the number instead of the actual problem. Congrats. We failed as a species again.
Yeah, that's kind
No
of
wonder
crazy.
black people go to the woods and kill themselves.
That's crazy, though.
That's another thing, Saggy. You're still not black, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Not
so
at
you
all.
can't say nigga like me. So this woman is dead. And it's either she killed herself or her husband killed her. These are the only two options. But for some reason, it's more important for these miserable, low-life, insecure British cigarettes to talk about how this woman who is black was married or was engaged to a white man. Because these motherfuckers are bitter. And instead of just saying rest in peace, these British cigarettes are saying rest in preference because we as a species have died. Our care is only based in how you make me. Saggy, do you know that if you're brutally murdered, I now have to go through your Twitter history and make sure that you were very nice to me in order for me to give a fuck about you?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What a time to be alive. Also, follow me back on Twitter.
Wait,
Let's solidify our fucking reunion.
Wait, what is it? Was the one where was that you who said something about glad to see Saggy Melons in the
Yes.
mix? I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure. I was like, is that fucking Leon, dude?
Yes.
I was like so sure. I was like
glad to
so
see
sure.
Saggy Melons in the big 2020s.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's got to be Leon. When I saw the name, I was like, that's got to be Leon, dude. That's crazy.
Another generational hot take. I am one of the several people who does not give a fuck about what occurred. I have the Avatar movie sitting on my computer because it was leaked online and I took it and downloaded it steadfast.
The Avatar, like, what do you mean that? Which Avatar? Like the blue Avatar? The new one, Fire and Ash?
Aang, the Avatar.
Oh, they're still doing that?
Yes, they are releasing a movie at the end of the year that got leaked online, and I just took it. I don't care about any of these random people bitching about that's not fair to the animators, knowing full well that these motherfuckers bootleg movies all the fucking time. Like, kiss my ass.
Like it's the Avatar, like animated one.
Yes, they're adults now.
Oh, I thought I saw screenshots floating around of that one. But this is like.
I mean, let me know if you want the movie. I'll give it to you.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do.
I mean, you can send me your email. I will send you that fucking link. I will send you the fucking movie. I will send you the movie.
You already watched it?
No, I need to watch it.
Oh,
literally, in the span of like 3 weeks, I have gotten the Mario movie on my computer, and I have the fucking Avatar movie on my computer. I need to watch both of them.
Damn, we got content creators stealing content. We got Leon stealing movies. That's crazy.
Okay, then can I just say, I don't think it's a defense of the quartering, but I've done what he's done. I've used somebody's fucking content and just put it. Now, did I fucking be like, well, let me just say that this is weird. Let me know. No, but I've definitely plucked a motherfucker's TikTok and used it as a backdrop for my video. I guess the only difference is I'm adding commentary to the shit and not just reading, for some reason, a fucking script for a short, which is something, if you need to do that, you suck. Did you see that this motherfucker is blaming low viewership for all content creators on it being the summertime? Bitch, we're in spring! This motherfucker also blamed it on all the news being depressing, but once Trump figures out what's going on with Iran in the Strait and gas prices go down, the views are going to go back. We're doomed. We're doomed as a fucking species. We have these entitled fucking British cigarettes trying to figure out excuses as to why their content is not getting the views they got in 2020. Fuck me, man. Fuck.
You have been missed, Leon, so much.
I need some pussy.
Damn, is that what this is all about?
I've gone too long without pussy. It's been 3
Whose
days.
fault's that? 3
It's been
days.
3
I
days.
can't. 3 days. 3 whole days. Really?
3 days.
Oh, I
3
can't-
days. It's too long.
I don't want to hear you complaining because we all know Corner got a whole ass wife, and it's been much longer for him than that.
It's been too long. 3 days is 3 days. I think we can all agree, ladies. You know that you can't go 3 days. If you found some consensual dick, you know 3 days is too long.
I can't.
Now, Saggy, you said you have a partner. Are you gonna sit here and tell me you not thinking about just getting pinned to the mattress by them, assuming it's a man?
Assuming it's a man, yes.
Didn't you tell me that you wouldn't mind dating a woman at one point?
Yes, I'm pansexual. The hell?
See, so I'm assuming it was a man. Is it a
I mean,
man?
it is a man.
Okay, so you telling me that the thought isn't in your mind right now about getting pinned to the fucking mattress with consent?
With consent, yes. It's always on my
Like,
mind.
See, told you.
What?
Like
I'm
when
not
you,
saying.
when
I'm
you
not.
find
I'm not like,
when you find some consensual good dick or pussy, the thought's gonna be there 24 fucking 7. You'll be a fucking addict for it.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing with the way you talk. You haven't gotten yourself a girlfriend yet.
It's been 3 days, brother.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. I said a girlfriend. I didn't say somebody you're sleeping with. I said a girlfriend.
Brother, it's been 3 days.
So you had a girlfriend for 3 days?
Brother, it's been 3 days since I've last had pussy. It's too much. Dick's aching.
I'm so confused. So there's no girlfriend. There's just a girl.
A woman, mind you.
I'm sorry, a woman. So you have a girl.
Woman.
Oh, you have a woman. You have a woman. You got a lady.
Listen to me and listen to me hard. All that Sykkuno shit is weird. It's even weirder when have you seen this video of him talking to that one woman on stream?
On stream. Oh yeah, where he made like this little cute remark.
It's like, only if you're here. It's like,
yeah, like an
ew!
anime character.
Fucking ew. It's gotten to the point where an actual voice actor for an anime character has mocked his apology. What a fucking timeline to be alive in.
He's like an anime character. That's why the girls flock to him. He's Asian.
Oh, is that what it is? That Asian persuasion is actually a real thing, huh?
Yeah, it's an Asian thing. It's like the K-pop phase. You know, you want the hot K-pop guy or the ooh woo guy. Yeah, ooh woo guy. Yeah.
Leon, just tell her you're going to book a hotel, or I could just bring her to my home and fuck her consensually. Like,
yeah, he has a house, guys. Jeez.
No, I have an apartment, madam.
I'm sorry, you have an apartment. I have an apartment, madam. It's crazy.
I pay rent, not a mortgage.
Mortgage is cheaper than rent.
Suck my dick. That's that stupid Philistine ass shit. That's the reason my country in fucking shambles.
It's true though. Mortgages are cheaper. You just don't have, you have to pay for everything else. That's a trade-off. You have to pay for utilities. You have to take your own trash out. You got to pay for the trash to come pick your shit up. I'm just saying, these are all facts.
You motherfuckers who say you can't find the clitoris, just say you don't know what a vagina is and how to make it fucking tingle. Just say you ain't never made that bitch knees shake, bro. Just
Oh my god. Yep.
I'm glad I put my headphones back on in time. Well, if you really want to understand the differences between headphones and non-headphones, all you have to do is let that tingle be in your mind right at the specific time. And then you just go down and just go into the pantry and get the nastiest, most unhealthiest chips you have and just lay on the fucking floor and eat them. Or masturbate. Either one.
By the way, don't ever take chip advice from Leon. He
Well, excuse me? Cool Ranch Doritos, best Doritos.
No. We're talking about your Pringles situation. You don't remember Pringles situation? When you had a multi-pack of Pringles and you
And what
picked
was
the
the
like
problem?
and you went for the like original flavor over like the flavor ones you had, and I gave you
Yes,
shit for it.
because when you want to actually enjoy life, you go with the least desired option first.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then that way you have nothing but good.
Well, he for some reason he got a variety pack for some
Yes.
reason
And
and went for
and
the
I
original.
had the original, the sour cream, the cheddar, and the barbecue.
Mhm.
And yet I went for what I deemed to be the least desired out of the 4 first. You know
Mhm.
why? Because when I really want some Pringles, you know what I have left? The barbecue. Yet he talks
Or you
about boba being nasty. See, this is why you have a shriveled dick. It's because you're ingesting all that fucking boba and thinking that that's good for your health, and it's not. Now, if you're a
okay.
woman, that's why you're not wet.
That's insanity. See, this is what I'm saying. Look, he comes on here, want to be friends again, and I'm
The
gonna shit on your
equivalent
favorite drink. He's
the
gonna shit on my
equivalent
favorite drink. Whatever.
the equivalent of your tubes being tied is drinking boba. The equivalent of a vasectomy is drinking boba.
Oh
The
my
equivalent to contracting a yeast infection is eating anything that has peanuts in it because peanuts are fucking disgusting.
I love honey roasted peanuts though.
See, this motherfucker is not long for this world because when you're mentioning peanuts, I shouldn't in the next breath hear honey roasted peanuts. What are we doing?
Honey roasted peanuts are good though. Why are you hating on why are you hating on good food? It might not be good for you, but it's still delicious.
John De La Rose is a British cigarette who desperately wants the attention of a bunch of people that he can't get. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but getting the attention from people like Saggy is the equivalent to getting bit by an ant. It's inconvenient, but once you dust it off, it doesn't matter. Saggy, I love you. Ray, I love you. I still want to be accepted again as a friend.
You are accepted, sir.
Oh my God, I'm looking at this picture of the quartering. This man needs to go to bed.
I'm tired. Hold on. Wait. Did you see my clip? The one I play when I start my show?
No.
You didn't see this? Hold on.
Definitely tired.
He's tired.
He's sleepy.
Ever notice how dark and sunken in my eyes are?
We've noticed how dark the bags under your eyes are, buddy.
Little tired today. It was a long
He's
night.
always tired.
What are you fresh?
Oh man, look at him though. He is tired.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Take a day off.
Look at his eyes. They're just bloodshot. Look at his left eye. It's completely bloodshot.
I'm tired, boss.
Mind you, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I don't want to hear you bitch as a content creator. Like, I just don't. There are people who have actual substantial jobs that matter, and your job is to entertain a motherfucker for 1 to at least 20 minutes. That is your job. If you do it well enough, you'll be fine. Like, I'm thankful and grateful with what I've done on my YouTube channel because I'm just a dumbass nigga who just wants to have fun making fun of a bunch of stupid shit he sees online. Like, that's all I want to do. Like, fuck you dorks who disagree with me and you want to turn me into something else. You just can't critique the point because daddy runs this shit. But fuck, but the quartering is just such a fuck. I can't say it because we're on your stream. He's a British cigarette. And you all know what that means.
Leon, but he's tired, boss.
I
He's
don't
tired.
I don't give a fuck if he was malnourished.
He's tired, boss. But he's tired, boss. Yo, that shit has me dying.
Leon doesn't play music. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Leon, what do you mean Leon doesn't play music? Leon does a lot of things. He just sucks at a lot of them too.
You just mad because I can suck my own dick and you can't.
And yet you're complaining about not getting any for 3 days? You could just suck your own dick?
I mean, fuck, you got to entertain yourself somehow.
That's
My
crazy.
my unique charm is being funny. That's the true skill set on how to really get pussy, gentlemen. Make the woman laugh. Laugh them out their draw. You motherfuckers be blowing y'all money. Y'all be faking who you really are. These fake ass personalities. Me, you gotta laugh them out their draws.
He's lying. Leon is a asshole, and women like assholes.
Excuse me.
What happened?
If you think I'm not about to laugh my way into some pussy, you out your mind. I'm not doing nothing else.
Crazy
Tell a
word.
little joke here or there. Bitches like a little spastic comedy.
Spastic comedy. So yeah,
I mean, I'm not hearing that I'm wrong.
No, that's true. Funny people tend to get laid a lot. Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
That's why guys like me, I make them laugh. What I do? Your silence don't mean that it's not true, you fuck. I have my moments. I don't like this silent treatment because he's basically doing this on purpose to be like, bitch, you're not funny. Keep talking so everyone can hear how unfunny you are. Ho ho ho, I'm Leon. I'm gonna go back from saying I missed you to I don't know anymore because you're just making me roast myself and I don't appreciate it.
I didn't say anything.
That's the point.
I didn't interrupt you talking. I let you just have fun. Like, it's your stream. Did you forget that? Like, I don't know why we went to this dramatic route so fast. Jeez. Are you overcompensating for something? Do you have something to tell the group?
No.
No, well, because you went on that quick little 30-second spiel a little bit too fast.
I've been watching the quartering for too many days. It's rubbing off on me. I think my brain is slowly breaking. I better start telling people that I have people coming to my house and harassing me, and that's why I'm like this, guys.
Another thing. Like, he's gone on and said too many fucking... This motherfucker said people showed up to his house and took pictures and posted them on social media. I not one time saw that.
Right. You would think if it happened, he'd show it.
Fuck showing it. He would show motherfuckers outside his house taking pictures of his house. Like, I think we can all agree. No one wants to know where he lives. I don't want to know where he fucking lives. But when you make these egregious claims, you're going to have to prove them because I'm not just going to believe you. Like, I'm just not.
Right.
He did this shit, I think a year ago, maybe 2, where he fucking said like his business was being fucked with because he's conservative and showed no proof of that shit and begged people to give him $300,000.
That we can do that?
I mean, fuck. Tell a good enough lie, you can trick a conservative.
See, I'm doing it wrong. See, if I wanted to actually really grift and really like e-bag, I'm doing it wrong. I need to do it harder. So instead of making GoFundMes, I need to play a victim. Guys, I have cancer.
What you need to do, I'll tell you what you need to do. Y'all listen to me and y'all listen to me directly. You understand me? Find a child, preferably like a niece, a nephew. Make sure they're like they're the age between 1 and at least 6. Go to where white people are. And somehow, some way, maybe just by standing there, you could get them. Get the white person to call said child the hardest R imaginable. And make sure you're recording and blow it up on social media. And then retroactively make a GoFundMe. Now, at the same time, there will be gifts and goes made for the person who said the slur. And you're going to get beat by that. But, you could walk out with maybe 20,000. Problem is the white person who says the slur will probably walk out with almost $1 million because that's happened twice in the span of a year.
So that's what it is. I just need to get a child to be like
accosted verbally. Yes.
I don't know if I want to go that route.
It's not really going to hit the same if it's just you because who cares about the adults?
It's got to be a child.
That's just really going to make it sting.
Damn, that's rough.
See, because when it's an adult being called the slur, the only one who's financially going to benefit is the adult who called them the slur. No one's going to give a fuck about a grown adult being called a slur.
That's also true. There's no damages, but a child, yeah, that's true. I love how he specifically said between the ages of 1 and 6. After 6 years old, fuck that 7-year-old. Fuck that 7-year-old.
It's gotta sting. Right?
Damn, my baby. You hurt my baby.
Basically.
That's crazy. But I also feel like that's true. It'll work. The quartering is a serial liar. That's why like ring cameras don't exist. Adopt a white kid, okay? Yep, that Leon's giving you guys the cliff notes here on how
I mean, if you want to go to jail, you could probably do something in regards to adopting a white kid, but that's a danger game.
A danger game.
Did you know motherfuckers adopted children, black children, and forced them to be slaves and kept them in a shed?
Yikes, that's crazy. I believe though.
Dumbass black person. That's all you got to say. Wow, damn, that's crazy. Just say you don't.
I mean, what else am I supposed to say? It's like it is crazy.
Just say you don't care.
I do care. What am I supposed to do about it?
What type of fucking reaction is that? I tell you that black children are being adopted as slaves, and you say, "Damn, that's crazy." That's the equivalent of saying, "I don't give a fuck."
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Everybody knows that when you say, "Damn, that's crazy," that's a sign that you don't care.
I do care. Are we talking like sweatshop work?
That fucking cup of boba. Why is you still sucking on that shit?
Because it's black balls. Why are you yelling at a woman for sucking out black balls? What the hell's wrong with you?
Now watch this, chat. Is the man black?
Who?
The silence means the answer is no.
Yes, no, he is. He black. If you're talking about mine, yeah.
You took too long to defend that he ain't black.
You know what? You say you've watched me, right? He's been on the channel. Like, hold on. I got the clip. Hold on. This is his... No, shut up. This is his... Shush. Do you hear this? This is his voice.
Diabolical. That sounds like the pimpliest faced white man that you could have possibly
That's
found.
Crazy because he's black. He's black.
What the fuck?
He don't got no pimples. He got no pimples. He's very smooth face. He got beard.
The discourse around a certain invincible character come the next season is going to set us as a species back decades.
Did I miss a comment?
No.
Or are you just saying shit?
I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question.
What
are your what are your thoughts on Mundane Matt talking about the quarter?
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know what? Oh my god, you don't know Mundane Matt?
No, I'm not a parasocial fucking dork online.
It has nothing about being parasocial. He was the first.
No,
he was project.
Listen to me hard,
Matt, dude. Like
right
what?
there. Let me explain something to everybody right now.
Here we go.
It's okay to not know random ass fucking people online. But when you say that and the person asking you about it says, "How do you not know who that is?"
He was the first.
Need to go.
He was the
they
first
need
person.
to go outside. You
he
must
was
be
the
fucking
first
creature.
Person.
You must be ass fucking creature. You don't know who Monday Matt is. It's because I spent my days having a fucking life. We need to start reevaluating what's going on here. How do you not know who Monday Matt is?
Considering the quartering situation, I know you've seen Matt Jarbo's name floating the fuck around.
The only reason I know about Matt Jarbo is because of you. I wouldn't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, he was patient zero for the false flagging. That's why people are talking about him.
Look how gay that sounds. It's patient zero. It's patient zero for the false flagging. Gay. You're
only saying that because you're mad I'm sipping on boba tea while talking to you. That's the only reason why.
Yes, here's the thing. Unless that channel comes back, I'm sorry, he wins. Everybody who's on his side wins. Melanie wins. The other bitch wins. The other dude who's a part of the quartering show wins.
There's a guy that's part of his show.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I like Kino Casino. But if that channel don't come back, that motherfucker wins. If they're just relegated to kick, or if they somehow, I ain't gonna say somehow, because all they gotta do is make a fucking account. If they go to Rumble, then they've bowed down to the quartering in his platform. Like, sorry. We can say it's unfair, but unless that channel comes back, what the fuck else can we do? Everybody just whip their dicks out and beat it. Like,
Crazy work. Absolutely crazy work.
I just find it inappropriate that you have this fake ass fucking AI generated character of yourself. You don't look like this at all.
I have no artistic bone in my body.
I guarantee you could pay somebody literally $70
You act like
to
I got
draw-
$70 to
to
spend.
draw you. You could literally go on Fiverr and get something better than this for $20.
Are you really shitting on my little avatar drinking boba tea right now?
Yes, because I know looking at this, the only accurate thing about it is the dumbass smile drinking that dumbass drink. I guarantee you don't have glasses that are round.
Did you pay for the art that you use on your channel when you stream?
Yes.
Don't lie. You know somebody made that as fan art for you for free.
No, I paid for that.
All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
If you're talking about like that one where I got that really great evil ass fucking smile with my hands together, I paid for that. Now, if you're referencing like the logo on my fucking channel, that was not fan art. That was something that I got for free that I wanted to pay for, but I was not allowed to pay for it.
So you know what's funny about you talking about the freaking little avatar and say it don't look like me? I literally uploaded my picture and told it to make a cartoon of me.
AI is a scam.
It took my picture though, made me. That's what
AI
it gave
is a
me.
scam. AI is a scam.
What? I gave it my own picture. I didn't steal. I gave it my own picture.
I'm
real life
surprised,
picture.
Ray. I had pegged you as an artist. Nothing about Saggy screams artist.
First of all, I can draw. I just can't originally draw. I can look at an image
you can't
and
draw.
I can look at an image and freehand draw it
That means you can't draw.
100%.
That means you
I
can't
can.
draw.
Whatever. You can't draw.
I can't draw. That's why I pay people to draw for me.
Actually,
I know I can't draw.
I actually made a painting of my ex-boyfriend that was really, really, really good. So I can act. I do have some art skills. I just can't do something like this. Listen, it was this, or I could have that stupid little bouncing fat fucking little chibi thing that fucking Nicholas Diario has, and all these other YouTubers have little bouncing little.
I
fucking...
paid for that too. I got my own version of that.
Do you?
Yep.
Does it look like a turd?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, who you guys all? It's from the same artist?
No.
Oh.
I don't know who made theirs.
What are your thoughts on Yellow Flash?
Another one of those anti-woke who sit there and just make content.
Did you ever see my coverage about him supporting a redo healer?
No, I'd rather dig in my ass.
Do you know what redo healer is?
Isn't that an anime?
Yeah, it's an anime about a dude who goes back in time to R-word minors.
You know, while I do love anime, like the Demon Slayers, the Jujutsu Kaisens and whatnot, boy, they got some weird ass fucking anime. It's like if you're like a teenager, I could let you slide watching that shit. But a lot of you motherfuckers are over the adult limit age. It's like you shouldn't be watching this shit. Talking about I'm watching it for the plot. You're watching it because it got some weird ass sexual shit in it. Like if a grown ass man looks at you and says, "I watch High School of the Dead for the plot," that nigga is lying. That nigga wants to see titties jiggle in dumbass fashion, bro.
That is true.
Like,
well,
I just want anime where I could just watch a motherfucker kill another motherfucker and like laugh maniacally, bro.
No, Yellow Flash said redo of healer was a 12 out of 10. He says 12 out of 10, and the ages of the characters are very suspicious.
Listen, bro. Listen, another generational controversial hot take, a brave take from Leon. Everybody, are you ready? Jerking off to children, real or fictional? You're a pedophile. Fuck you. And if you dare challenge me on that if you hear this now or later and you say, actually, before you type that, I have a challenge for you. I need you to get your mother, and I need you to record yourself telling your mother that you jerk off to kids. And after she looks at you stupid, I want you to say, don't worry, Mom. The kids aren't real. They're fiction, so it doesn't matter. And if your mother doesn't slap the fuck out of you, I need Trump to nuke this country.
But it's true. What do you mean though, Leon? It's not real because it's a picture. It's not a real child.
That is the slippery slope that leads to actual kids getting raped.
What?
It always starts on some dumbass little hyphenated point where somebody tries to skate the line and see this is not bad, and then they test their limits by doing it to a real kid.
But Leon, it's not real. That's a straw man. You're moving the goalposts. It's not real.
I ain't moving shit. Jerking off to any type of child, real or fictional. You weird. You're a pedophile. Fuck you.
What? That's crazy. You're a weird person.
Dedicating time to yell into a microphone about how unfair you get treated because you want to jerk off the kids while your bitch is fucking your best friend. Foolish. I wish I would lose my bitch to my fucking partner and I get back on here and talk about we should be able to jerk off the kids. Like, out your fucking mind. There's a reason why that bitch cheated on him. There's a reason that bitch cheated on him. And just watch the channel. Watch Chibi reviews. Everyone not debating nobody about shit. Pedophile.
Yeah, and no, people have told me about Chibi reviews. I'm like, there's no point in arguing with people who defend that shit. It's like there's no point. You just call them what they are and move along. What up, Mark? I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. But I mean,
Mark? What up, Mark? Hi, Mark.
Why the fuck do you sound like what kind of anime?
Why the fuck do you sound like what kind of anime?
Sound like Miss Piggy, except without the fucking. Like Miss Piggy.
Well, you might want to listen to how you sound, buddy.
First of all, I sound like Meg Griffin. Thank you very much.
First of all, I sound like Meg Griffin.
Sound like Mila Kunis. Thank you.
Sound like shit. If you think Mila Kunis sound like that, you got another thing coming. Nigga.
Hey, everyone says I sound like Mila Kunis. You're just a hater. It's fine.
Deaf, dumb, retarded, slow.
You're such a fucking hater. You know what? You'd be fun playing Death Note with. I'll tell you that.
Bitch, I'm writing everybody name in a fucking Death Note. You got me fucked up. You motherfuckers dying tonight. Let me get a Death Note. I'm writing everybody name in it just for the fuck of it.
No, there's a game, Death Note Killer Within. It's basically like Among Us, but it's Death Note themed. You would actually have fun arguing with people that you're not the killer.
I hate those types of games. Fuck them games.
Yeah, because you suck at them because you couldn't lie to save your ass.
Yeah, because I can't convince these motherfuckers to not kill me, and then dickheads will just kill me anyway.
Yeah,
so
but
my mama's getting fingered with a crusty ass fingernail.
Oh, not the crusty fingernail, Leon. I can't.
I gave somebody the weirdest threat possible the other day. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting. Go ahead.
I told someone that if they put their hands on me again, I'm going to fist their dad in front of their face.
That's crazy. Somebody put their hands on you, though?
Mm.
Who put their hands on you?
Doesn't matter.
It was a girl. It was a girl. It was a girl. You know how I know it's a girl? Because ain't no way if that was a man, you would have gave a threat. You would have just fucked them up. It was a girl because you ain't putting your hands on no. It was a girl.
I threatened you.
Yeah, but that was a girl. If it was a guy who put their hands on you, they don't get a threat. They get the hand.
Sexist. Wow.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? It was a female. No, just say it. It was a female. Just say it was a female.
How sexist.
He's not answering because he knows I'm right. He knows I.
But when I
clocked
say
that.
it's a male, you're just gonna smack your teeth and be like, "Oh, you're lying."
I know you're lying because I
There's
know
no appeasing women. You whores are just evil.
you dickheads are just a bunch of fucking. Oh, I can't admit
I'm
it.
very
that it was a woman."
insecure, and I get my information about women from a bald guy who probably raped a woman and sex trafficked them. He's so right. Ooh woo, women evil whore.
Oh, I don't want to admit a woman put her hands on me. Ugh.
If a woman is putting her hands on me, it's to scratch my fucking back as I'm digging into her consensually.
I like how we have to add the consensually.
And I'm forcing her to keep eye contact.
No, that's not consent. You can't force her to keep eye contact. That's not consensual.
Oh, that's consent, buddy. that light caress of that chin while you just humping the ever-loving fuck out of him with consent. It's a beautiful thing.
We're only on everybody. He has
what?
He has, I wasn't saying anything negative. You didn't let me finish. I was gonna be like, hey, he's got a YouTube channel, 2 of them. He streams on one and he makes videos on the other.
Don't watch me.
Don't watch him if you get easily offended. I'll just say that. If you get easily offended, don't watch Leon. He will offend the
fuck out. I'm aggravate the fuck out of you. And I love the sensation of a bitch made motherfucker getting mad because I'm saying some shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna have a field day.
You don't let people call in your streams no more?
No.
You got tired of having stupid conversations with people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Because I remember you used to do the call-in shows. You don't do that no more.
I got so aggravated because it's like we have a topic and these motherfuckers would just change it themselves. I'm just like, oh my God, what a headache.
Those are fun though. You had some interesting people. You don't do it no more.
Some of these motherfuckers would think they're bigger than the program.
Well, it's nice to see you and Chris and Narc are still buddies. That relationship stayed solid.
Unfortunately.
Why unfortunately?
Chris is a racist.
Is he? No, he's not. Stop.
He is. Do you know how many times he has said the hard R on stream?
Did he really?
Yes.
But you're his
I remember
friend.
one time he said nigga, and he was like, "Oh well, my black friend Leon sent me this in DM, so I have to read it." Quote: He did not have to read that.
Bro, I can't. I just can't. I used to like Chris and Narc, and then he don't like me, so I stopped liking him. I was like, well, fuck you then. You don't like me? Fuck you. Dickhead. Well, I'm glad his brain was reset or buffered when he saw that I was featured on Kino Casino, exposing
Literally decided to disturb me at night to ask me about that. It's just like,
well, that ain't my fault.
Your pussy's still on his mind. He's traumatized.
I made him money. Like, why the fuck? I made him money.
Are we done? You don't usually stream for too long.
That's also true, but it's not every day. I have an old acquaintance, an old buddy.
My God. Oh
come
my
on.
You make it so fucking, you make it dramatic. It's not dramatic.
I'm a woman. Well, I'm a woman. We always make shit dramatic. What part of that don't you get? You should know.
For no
you have sex
reason.
with them, do you not? What do you mean for no reason? Sorry.
So dramatic for
it's
no
not dramatic.
Reason.
It's not dramatic.
Can I be the little spoon again?
Yeah, well, I mean,
see, there we go.
You
That's
also
all I
have to
wanted.
stay here for 2 hours or whatever. You just talking. We talking the fuck. Tell me I got to go.
Talk about what? What do you want to talk about, Zach? Go ahead, let it rip.
No, I'm saying we already talked.
Let it rip.
Who you barking at though? Like, I don't understand. Like, who
let it rip.
Apparently,
you need a shower, musty ass nigga.
Who, me? I need a shower.
Apparently.
Leon, how long is that? I guarantee you that chair you've been sitting on when you get up, it fucking sticks to you and makes fucking sound like you're peeling a fucking Snicker bar open. Shut up. A melted Snicker bar. A melted Snicker bar. Yeah, a melted Snicker bar. Yep, I said what I said.
A melted Snicker bar. Like, what the fuck? Fix all that. That weak ass Bostonian accent.
How's it weak?
Say car.
Car. How is it weak?
Ka.
See, y'all motherfuckers need to stop watching Mark Wahlberg movies, okay?
Ka. What are you talking about? You literally just did what Mark Wahlberg would do. Ka.
Yeah, car keys. Yeah. Oh my god, here we go. Star Wars. What's that? Star Wars?
I'm
Star
supposed to
Wars.
hear this shit and not laugh. Like, what are we doing?
What? We don't say our eyes. What do you want me to say? Like, we don't use eyes. If I really wanted to, I'd fucking show you a Southie accent.
Don't worry, bro. At least it's not the fucking South. Say oil, just for brevity's sake.
Oil?
Okay. Just know when you go into like the deep South, you're gonna hear a motherfucker say Earl. They're going to mean oil, and it's the most aggravating shit known to man.
That's kind of funny. I was in the South. I've never heard them refer to oil as Earl.
You wasn't in the deep South. You wasn't
No,
in the ignorant South.
No, I was not in the deep South. That's kind of crazy though. Earl. So quartering a bitch.
Quartering is a cuck. Melanie Mac's a fucking whore. Hannah Claire's a dumb bitch. Not too much on the South. I'm from the South. I can absolutely 100% talk shit about the South. I'm from the South. Anyone defending the quartering is not pro free speech. Fuck you. This is not cancel culture. You fucking British cigarettes are desperate to find any way to make excuses for people who think just like you. But I guarantee you, if Quartering was a fucking belligerent leftist, all these people defending him would not be doing it.
That is true. That is very true. But you are right. I've been streaming for far too long. I'm going to go play some video games.
I hate that he's not wrong on the deep side. The reason I'm not... See, DDH1 me. The reason I'm not wrong is because even though we're all having fun here, I'm not speaking in the realm of getting attention like people like Melanie Mac and the Quartering. What I say is what I believe, or it's true. I believe that if you drink boba, you're a subhuman communist who wants to see children deported. You don't care about the suffering of the trans community, the bisexuals, the gays, the lesbians, the immigrants. You want to see people chained and whipped.
I don't. That's not true. I do not believe those things because I enjoy milk tea with boba. It's crazy.
See, listen to that communist fascist, communist, racist, liberal, conservative, all the fucking buzzword propaganda.
Don't listen to him, guys. I'm for trans rights. What do you mean by tipsters trans now? I support tipsters' right to be trans.
What an embarrassment to the trans community. I definitely said years ago that him and several other people were an embarrassment to the LGBTQ community. And I stand by what I said then because it fits now.
I disagree.
If I was trans and I saw somebody like Tipster, I would absolutely change my mind on being transgender.
Bruh,
I would be transition.
No, what's that fucking person's name? The one that always does the videos where they get misgendered at restaurants and they make it a big deal. It's always like a knife in the heart. That person is definitely number one for somebody who's not representing that community well. I can't stand
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
I can't stand that person, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be that controversial person. You kind of sound like a dude, you still kind of look like a dude. It's easy at first glance to misgender you. They say sorry and they correct themselves, and you're still crashing out about it. You're a piece of shit.
On a serious note, whatever Tipster chooses to do with his dick and pussy, that's his choice. I don't have a problem with that. I just think he's a piece of shit, and him changing his sex doesn't really unerase that. Congrats on whatever the fuck you do with your dick. Like, whatever.
I'm guessing there's no chance of reconciliation ever.
Not at all. No.
Damn.
Hey, that was a scummy move to do while you were straight. It's still scummy to do it even if you're trans.
Damn. Well, that's y'all. What about you? Does Ally still talk?
No.
Damn. You fell off with everybody.
Yeah.
Jesus, Leon. Everybody you was cool with except for Chris the Dark.
There's no love like Leon's love. Leon's love is just me being honest, and it's on you at that point. Like I can't sugarcoat it. I mean, I could, depending on the circumstance, I could probably sugarcoat it. Like if you were crying to me about something, I 10 times out of 10 won't be a dick about it. I will actually do my best to console you in that manner. But if you just coming to me bitching about your day, I'm just tell you honest.
Yeah,
Like
Leon's a very interesting specimen.
I genuinely want you people to be better in life, but it comes down to you.
Oh, is that why you disowned me and I hadn't spoke to you like a year?
Yes, you stupid fuck. I had to let you out into the wild and let you fuck up on your own.
That's crazy.
I let go of the leash.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And here I find you.
You only found me, and you're like,
Found
"Oh,
you
she's
better than I last left you." I'm proud.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
You know, you're lucky I'm not that much of a bitch. I didn't cry. Okay, I didn't cry when you told me to go and take a long walk. I didn't cry.
Leon's a blunt but straightforward guy. I have to be.
Y'all have no idea. Like, it's sometimes.
Oh my God, here you go. Yeah, you go about to lie. Just go ahead, get your lie out.
Okay, let me get the lie out then. I was gonna say he is very blunt, but he's not always right. He just says
he's talking about I am always right.
He's not always right. He just says
he's an asshole, but he has a charm.
No,
what are you talking about?
Listen, Leon says enough big words that are meant to confuse you and make you feel stupid. So therefore, you think you're stupid. Therefore,
mind
you
you,
Leon
I've been
is
here
right.
for about 40 minutes. What big word? British cigarette was probably the biggest 2 words I've said in this.
I know what a British cigarette is. Everybody knows what you were saying and alluding to. Okay, I'm just saying.
So it's big enough, but you understood it.
Listen, you do it all the time. You say a bunch of words and then it confuses the brain.
A bunch of words.
And like, big words. And big words. Listen to him. See, look, he's trying to prove me wrong right now. And he's factually wrong in this instance.
What's
just
factually
like he's wrong about that's
just,
what's
just
like his thoughts
your
on Batman.
Grammar is not of substance.
Not
doesn't mean that I have to lower myself to your educational status. You understand me?
Yeah.
Just because
like just like you take on Batman. Batman not being a superhero.
He's not. He's a fucking prowler that colludes with the fucking millionaires and billionaires to make the city worse.
Well,
keep the stocks good enough for him and all his billionaire friends.
Oh, Leon. So am I welcome back in your chat now? So I could actually come back in your chat and talk and not be like lurk. Can I type in your chat, say hi, Leon, and not feel weird?
Nah, I'm gonna make you feel weird about it.
Is Gaming Witch still your mod?
Who let this bitch back? Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm so glad. You know, it's crazy. I streamed this morning, and guess who showed up to say that they don't like you? The Gaming Witch.
Of course they did, because I went off on her.
I know.
Oh well,
I was told. I was told.
Wait, why was I even brought up on your last stream?
Well, because I brought up the Chris thing.
Oh, well, I don't care if she don't like
Gaming Witch comes in and is like, I hate that bitch.
That's good for her. I hate that some feelings mutual. And yet she just stays in the fucking audience and she won't fucking.
Hey, you stupid fucks. If you in my chat, you stupid bitches gonna get along. I'm gonna beat the fuck out both of y'all.
Hey, I won't see her.
I don't give a fuck. You gonna get along.
I don't see her in the chat. Don't matter.
I don't give a fuck. You gonna get along. I don't give a fuck. You gonna get along.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about her hating my ass? Funny because the whole reason why me and her beef was because of the whole shit with Tipster, right? Guess who over there fucking caught her in the fucking responding talking to Tipster? Oh, but you hate me, bitch. And all I did was defend Tipster. That was the only reason why she hated me. But she over there fucking colluding with Tipster. Fuck that bitch. I'll get along, but fuck that bitch too. I'm just saying the hypocrisy is crazy. Oh, I hate that bitch. Yeah, you hated me because I called you out for shit you said about Tipster. Now you're cool with Tipster. Really funny how that fucking works, isn't it, Leon?
Don't fucking say Leon like I fit in this category. Fuck tipster.
Yeah, well, she hates me for defending Tipster, and now she's over there fucking talking to Tipster like that shit never happened. And that's the only reason why she hates me, because I called her ass out for
Ain't got nothing to do
flipping.
with me.
Okay, well, she's your mod.
Two
nigga.
dumbasses online beefing. It's like two retards fighting. There's no point.
Hey, listen, that's okay. I won't take. I won't. What's the word I'm looking for? I won't hurt your money. Okay. That's all that bitch is known for. Anyways, what? I'm sorry, I'm talking shit. Let me stop.
That woman has not super chatted anybody in fuck knows how long.
Good. She shouldn't, because she fucking learned every time she does that. No, YouTuber don't.
That's her choice.
Good. She chose
if she
right.
chooses to drop a fucking 20, 50, whatever, that's her choice. Don't get mad because you ain't got it like she got it.
I ain't mad about that. She just a bitch.
Like everybody that complained about that, get your money up, not your funny up. All right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, okay, get out of here. Go to bed. Bye. Nice chatting.
I will be back for the next stream and the next stream. Now that I've made my essence known and I could give up the gimmick of just watching in silent.
Like a weirdo, like a fucking weirdo, you fucking watcher.
Fuck you. I ain't gotta fucking talk to you. Fuck you.
That's how you started with me in the first place. Watching.
And guess what?
Talking.
That's why your teeth look like that.
That's why my. All right. On that note, I gotta go too. That was fun catching up with Leon. Oh, good times, good times. All right, I got to go. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go on Twitter and crash out more about the quartering. I'll see you guys next time. No outro song because the stream went way longer than I expected. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye. Maybe tomorrow. Bye.